Fact checker's not bad.
What was that one from last season that was added?
It was the speed one.
Got it.
Skating and the general for goalies.
Yeah, speed skating was athleticism. Did they add one for goalies though this season?
Doesn't look like.
No.
Cam's a big defenseman, ready to hit. David is a tiny, tiny dude. Mariano is Mariano.
No, I'm changing it. I'm gonna try something different today.
Dr. Shrimp, Puerto Rico. Canberra. And sniper editing loadout. But yeah, nice job, David, getting a shout out from a Raptors broadcaster on Twitter.
Yeah, thanks. Apparently, eh?
I'm sorry, my bad. Congratulations, chicken fried rice. No, there we go. It's about to gain like another 5 more range levels.
Nissan. Catch the thrill of the Drive Nissan sales event now. Make contact with your local
6'4"
Nissan store today.
Damn.
And by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Feel good again with massage or facial at Hand and Stone Spa.
Instead of doing the fast easy up the ice,
So let me recap. So our smallest player happens to be our goon. Our least physical player is now our biggest. David Cam's just gonna sit there and say goodbye, go home, leave, and that's how we win our game. I like how it went.
Flyers have now been outscored 23-9 in the first period in the month of March after Zibanejad and the Rangers scored 3 in the first here tonight.
Yeah, let's take a look at the All-State Good Hands plays of the last 8 days. They're all about Zibanejad. He picked up the 3 goals in the second period last Wednesday night. Great hands there, and he put them on display here in period number 1, picking up the Rangers' 3rd goal on that tip in front of the point shot on the power play.
He has 11 points in his last 5 games.
You missed the fun we had.
He had 11 points going into that stretch for the season.
It's incredible when you watch him play that he wasn't picking up the points early on. But he did have a 5-goal game last year just before the pause.
Well, he had 23 goals in the last 22 games of last season and just couldn't get a goal this year, but that's all changed. The Rangers ride that kind of momentum into the playoff picture in the East Division. Here's Chris Driver. They're on the power play. Here's Van Riemsdyk serving his cross-checking minor. 41 seconds remaining in that penalty. Panarin got it back to Fox. Quickly across it goes Strome. Back across that hit Zibanejad. Bounces to Couturier, gets cross-checked. But no call there. And here's Panarin in front. Redirection. Try save. Hart rebound. Dug loose. Zibanejad. And it does not go. Hart's lost his goal stick as the puck goes back to Fox. They dump it down low. And Zibanejad blasts that one home. Power play goal, and it's 4-0 Rangers.
Frustration.
Couturier is hot. I mean, probably as hot at the referee as he is the Rangers.
The cross-check just prior to 2 incredible stops by Carter Hart. Right here on Kreider. And watch Zibanejad pull this puck. He shoots it. Hart gets his body in front of it. And then he scrambles. He's trying to look for his stick to get it back. And then tries to peek around Kreider, and before he can get across the other way, Zibanejad snapping it home.
And I told David
on another one-time blast right there. A lot of firepower on that Rangers power play, and you can see they're heating up.
Well, Zibanejad 5 goals and 9 points against the Flyers in 4 periods and 54 seconds. Last 2 games. Just incredible stuff. Vino had his say with the officials. Rangers have enough confidence as it is. There's Hayes a blast. The save made Sturkin as Hayes' stick exploded on that shot. Lafreniere, the first overall pick of the draft, moves up. Cross-ice Trouba flips one. That ends up chest high, and Hart makes the save. And then some Rangers come in late. Flyers not happy with that. Hayes shots from Gauthier at Hayes. Now Moran joins in on that, puts him in a headlock. Sam's probably itching to go with somebody here.
Yeah, sometimes you need your teammate to pull you into that fight. And Hayes given a couple extra shots. Moran had an opportunity there. Gauthier up 4-0. Of course, does not want to participate in that. It's been tough for Sam Moran to find a fight. A lot of it has to do with timing and experience. See how this
Sam ends up with the only penalty.
See how the scrum starts. Moran with a couple pushes.
Julien Gauthier's push to Hayes coming up. And then Moran, they give 1 penalty out of all that. Wouldn't want to even things up.
Nope. Flyers aren't going to get a break on these right now. Zibanejad jumps right back on the ice for the faceoff.
So right back to the power play. They're 2 for 2. And here is Panarin with a shot, redirected save made by Hart. So you got the glove on that one.
Not an easy save. It's a slap pass from Panarin right to the tape of Strome after the face-off win, and Hart follows it all the way into the glove. They're snapping it around. Those are quick plays.
Flyers clear it all the way down off the ensuing draw. And now it's Fox. He has 3 assists in this game. And now a 5-game point streak with 9 points. Panarin. Use Zibanejad. Drop it back, Strome. Fox and Strome play catch. Behind the net, Zibanejad. Back out it goes. And they do it on the right wing for Strome. Across the shot and not getting that one was Zibanejad. Is went for his 2nd natural hat trick in 2 games against the Flyers. Here's Fox playing it to Strome. There's Zibanejad. He scores! And he's got it. Another hat trick against the Flyers. Another natural hat trick. And it's 5-0 New York. A 3rd power play goal.
They just are snapping it around. The passes are perfect. And the shot by Zibanejad even better. I mean, he just absolutely rips this one-timer, but the pass is right in the wheelhouse. Strome just feathers that, and he's wide open. It's just way too easy. Goalie change coming here, but you can't pin this one on Carter Hart, that's for sure. This is a lack of support and an offensive display by the Rangers that's been off the charts.
Man, look at that jersey.
Those are numbers that are off the charts in the wrong way for the Flyers. 62 goals now allowed. Within 4 of what they did
so for
7 years ago.
For NHL 22, we get and
the Flyers are down 5.
I think we should do a jersey resection.
Voracek with the puck.
But I think we should have brown, purple, and yellow.
Getting out in front. Now here's Blackwell. Cross, it's swept in by Trouba.
Okay, so Mike
and Moran is back to play the puck.
He's got a lot of teams.
Along for Voracek. Voracek a cross-ice pass that ends up on Zibanejad's stick.
Something burnt.
Wrong guy to find. And now the shot by Miller. They score! It changed direction on the way in. Or at least it appeared to.
Mike burns.
And the Rangers are piling it on again. 6-0.
I think it went off the hand of Shane Gostisbehere, possibly. DeAndre Miller just fires it to the net. The Flyers
and their helmets
poke
and their
it right there, and watch the hand of Shane Gostisbehere at the end of this.
And Cam flies.
right there. It looks like it wobbles after that and it slides right underneath the crossbar. I'm not sure why Shane doesn't knock this down, but I guess he just missed it or got a piece of it. I think he missed it. You got to knock that down.
It appeared to change at real speed, but almost looked like it was. The Rangers just picking up the puck and firing now. Another one, Elliott, a save there on Buchnevich. The Flyers have now yielded 15 consecutive goals to the Rangers.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you completely miss it.
Miller gets his 3rd goal in the NHL. And defensemen who the Rangers are very high on.
And the remainder of this game and the way the Flyers play matters a lot.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
16:50 left in the second period, and this Rangers
there's only one
team
face-off a
is
game, so
putting on an offensive clinic, and you've got to do your part to fight to the bitter end of this game.
Zibanejad got an assist on that goal, so he now has 5 points tonight. 11 points against the Flyers in roughly 2 periods in a little over 3 minutes.
I interviewed a dude named Decision.
And the Flyers turn it over again. It's Hayes with an ill-advised pass. Gauthier the other way to Lafreniere. Centered it. Hayes had to go off the stick to the corner. They play it up the wall, but there's Gauthier setting it off the side of the net.
Okay.
Now Kevin Hayes has
play
it
the puck
again.
and it
Flyers
just
have
covered
work
it
of a
from the
shell-shocked team. Farabee.
I enjoyed that
cross
play.
ice. Hayes got it in front and they score! Claude Giroux finally gets one into net for the Flyers to try to stem the tide a little bit. It's 6-1. Claude Giroux will move past Simone Gagne, the 9th place all-time in Flyers goal scorer.
And they
Man,
got
you
to
look
start
so
to
tall.
build
I'm not
somewhere.
used to this.
This is about not just tonight. This is about the second half of the season. And they're going to have to dig and keep on digging themselves out of these holes. And it's all about the way you play. That's a really skillful play by Hayes off the skate to his stick into the tape of Giroux. And there's one.
Seven goals now in this game in 24 minutes of hockey. As Miller moves to Tuba. Odds it into the Philadelphia zone. Icing the call there.
At DraftKings, the bucks don't stop flowing when the puck drops. Live betting adds a whole new dimension to your hockey sweat. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Get a deposit bonus up to $1,000. Bet live and make it spring.
Hayes and Farabee the assist on the 8th of the year for Giroux. A minute and 4 seconds after Miller had scored from the new Zibanejad. We've had 4 goals here in this second period already. The Flyers, of course, 3 of them belong to the Rangers. Flyers misfire on this pass. Would have been icing, but the Flyers will get to the puck. There is Lindblom trying to center it. Deflected, comes back to Oscar. They'll roll it deep. Flyers try to center it. Patrick was there. The puck never made it out in front. Myers across for Provorov. Bounces one toward the slot. Rangers jump on that. Here's Panarin. Panarin off in the left wing. It tips away from Strome. And Kako goes back to play for the Rangers.
Panarin comes in from massive second.
I'm imagining, and I'm sure our stats people are looking this up, that Zibanejad is near some kind of record for points against the same team in back-to-back games. NHL record.
Yeah, and in time, as far as the periods go, that's unbelievable.
There's Blackwell moving up now. Turns
Case in
with
point.
it. Cross ice. That one will go back out to center ice. His 6 points in the time he got them in the game last Wednesday was a record. Just getting it in under the time that Brian
Mariano doing his best Cam impression to give a fan the puck.
And across. Sends it in on goal. Shesterkin the save. Gostisbehere around behind for Konechny. Konechny trying to get away from the Ranger checking, but really good support there. And Smith will get to Rooney. This side of the ice. Gostisbehere up on the play. Trying to flick it to the middle, but there was no one home. Blackwell the other way for the Rangers. He's been pushed down to the 4th line, but he's one of those players that can play up in a lineup or down in a lineup. Nice pickup from Nashville. Here is Lindgren across. Fox lays it off. The Vanaged to Buchnevich. Goes high. A Ranger goes into the net. Play on, they say. And now the Flyers had the puck. Giroux out in center.
5'11".
Cuts across. Tries to make a move on Zibanejad and does, but now he's waiting as there's a change. The pass to Gostisbehere. That one glances out of play. I thought I heard maybe a ping. Shesterkin might have gotten a piece as well. It's 6-1.
Oh, yeah! Woo! What's your thing say? What's your thing say?
What?
What is your...
Oh, I am great. I am great. GRET, something like that.
I like it.
Something really stupid.
Oh.
There we go.
And the puck leaves the zone. And there's the horn concluding period number 1 as both teams get on the board.
Good job to everybody in that period except for Cam.
3 saves for Stinky Ellis.
Woo!
Whoever gets more than 2 saves is a good period.
That was too much. I don't know why.
That was rude.
Yeah,
That
hey
was rude
Mariano.
as fuck.
Hey Mariano, do 2 good things in a period and then you can talk.
Hey Mariano, connect a pass and then you can talk.
Yeah, wow.
Go
Our
and
passing percentage was lowered by exclusively just Mariano.
well, all right.
There you go.
He makes up for it.
Ironic.
Hey. What's this like fully like whining? Like what?
Good job to everybody in that play except for David. Finally with some... Wait, what are the gloves in there now? Green and
Great check
orange?
of the game. It was in the opening shift of the game. They made that contact on Linder, took him to the ice. It's a real solid Ranger defender there that can throw his weight around with the best of them. A couple of hits for Travis in this one as the Flyers try to get things headed in the right direction.
This draw to the left.
No.
Shesterkin, the 5-year-old goaltender, missed the last 10 games with a groin injury.
Probably,
They were very careful in bringing him back.
Or body checking.
He is not looked any worse for wear. Making 13 saves. Barely tried to get that puck back, but Buchnevich intercepted. Hayes tried to take it from him, but Buchnevich does dump it to Philadelphia ice. Off of Elliott.
Oh yeah! Good job, everybody but David.
Makes it ahead. Barabee in the middle.
Right,
Too far
score
for
your
Giroux.
goal.
Vanaged's back. Giroux knocks him down, takes the puck, put it around behind, but Hayes missed it. Now Provorov in front. Giroux is there, but he bounces through. Now Braun for Hayes. Hayes checked by Zibanejad, and Hayes kicks the puck free.
It's not iconic though. It's not yours.
Not spotted. They'll play the puck into the corner. Provorov poked it. Rolls back up. Braun has trouble with it, and it does bounce out to center ice. You will go across. Hayes waits. Flings back to Braun. Justin Braun from the red line winds it in.
Some of the worst passing I've ever seen, but it actually worked.
Bounces free. Obey Kubel charges in after. Got it from Kreider. Easier said than done right there. Now Sanheim to Lawton out high. Deals to Myers, and he fumbled it away. The other way goes Hedl. Filipino with the burst to speed up the left wing. Hedl tries to use his body to protect the puck. Turns. Was checked, and the Flyers get it back. And Lawton will move it to Obey Kubel. Back to Lawton. He lost it, and the Flyers are offside at the Ranger line.
Hedl doing a good job back checking there on Lawton. Be here when the Flyers return home in April. Head to PhiladelphiaFlyers.com to join the priority wait list for access to single game tickets for April.
Shut up, Mariano. Why would you go, oh?
I'm just waiting for it to go in.
I'm not.
So they drop the puck in the neutral zone. And the Rangers get it. Gauthier steamrolling up with it. Ryan in pursuit.
I'm cheering you on.
Gauthier slams on the brakes. Ryan knocks the puck away. And Sam will play it up and out of the zone. Well done there. Now Trouba back ahead. Misses Blackwell. This will be icing against New York.
I would
how the Flyers can rebound from this recent tough stretch of games and what the GM can do at the trade deadline to make the team better. Listen and subscribe to the latest Flyers Talk podcast presented by Great Railing.
It's really why every shift matters here for the remainder of this one. Another one coming on Saturday against the same team, and the Rangers are obviously an extremely confident group that's playing some really good hockey, and the Flyers are going to have to figure out a way to match the intensity of the rest of the division.
Flyers ice the puck here. So with 12:01 to go in this second period, the faceoff back into the Philadelphia zone. Fox has his first career 4-assist game, first career 4-point game for the Rangers. You're going to be hearing that name a long time. You're already hearing his name. People who watch the Rangers on a daily basis compared to a certain Brian Leach. It's pretty good company.
Yeah, that is some extremely high praise. There's no doubt that he is an outstanding defenseman. He's living up to that praise for sure.
There's Patrick trying to jam that one in, but Shesterkin got to the
Cam,
post.
you agree? It's Carter Hart versus.
It's played up by Smith.
Oh, good.
And play stopped. The face-off in the neutral zone.
You're Cody Cece, so shut
Fox's
up.
Rangers will move into a tie with the Flyers in points. Same games played, and the Rangers have most of the tiebreakers with the two clubs. But both of those teams looking at the Bruins are back in action tonight. They're up 2-0 against the Islanders as they are over their, well, they're not over it, but at least they're back in action after their COVID outbreak. And you saw that they're right there for both of these teams to catch in points, but they've played fewer games, 3 fewer than both the Rangers and Flyers. There's Konechny waiting the pass. They send it in front. Couturier pokes it. Oh, and it's chipped just wide by Konechny. Flyers nearly getting a second one.
Switch to Da Pickles DA.
Panarin the other way. And here's Strome just guiding it into the Philadelphia zone. Comes free to Couturier. Didn't get enough on that clear. Lindgren will keep it in. And find Panarin, who centers it at Kakko as his shot go off the stick and wide. Konechny tips the puck away, pokes it ahead to Couturier. Couturier looking for an outlet as they move to center. Konechny didn't see it coming. And the Rangers come right back in. Here's Panarin.
The period begins.
Panarin into the middle. It's swatted away by Provorov, who now has the puck. And they'll play it up, but Buchnevich knocks it down. Provorov has to go get it again. Buchnevich in pursuit, but Provorov escapes his clutches, finds Van Riemsdyk, who turns it into the Rangers zone. Lindgren is back, and he didn't lose it. He actually fanned it first, but still had time to go back, get the puck, and they clear it out to center before it's cleared back in. There is the Harvard product. Fox. Pass that's tipped by Kreider to Zibanejad, roaring through center ice. Mika Zibanejad centers it, goes in on Elliott, back to Buchnevich. That shot off of Myers and over the net. And now back out it goes to Miller. Andre Miller in along the boards. Kreider uses that big body to get to the puck. Wheels out with it, goes across to Miller. Miller back across ice, off the wall. It's played by Buchnevich. And he'll get to Kreider. Game and keep away right now, and it's poked finally away by the Flyers. And Giroux trying to get there. Farabee knocked out as he went after the puck. And then he's taken into the boards by Miller. Flyers still hoping to get their first power play in this game at some point.
That's how you take it.
Behind the net, surrounded by white jersey, still got it in front, but it was Zibanejad who was there, and the Rangers clear the zone.
One player that's continued with the fight-on mentality in this game, and just missed getting a 3-on-1 opportunity there.
Pass to spare ahead for Raffl, who will turn it, and he finds Lawton. Lawton moving up, stops as Miller approached, and Miller took the puck away. Now Rangers, that quick transition game, but Gauthier has it swatted away, and Raffl jumps on it. Michael Raffl in on the left wing. Raffl looks, centers, and again, they're looking for that pass. Trying to shoot the puck there, the rebound's available. As Aubé-Kubel trying to get to this puck. Good work there by Aubé-Kubel. He comes away with it. Aubé-Kubel behind the net, trying to behind the back and in front of the net, and now is blocked off. And it's batted by Moran.
Or, alternatively, both teams have incredible shooters.
Pass intercepted back. Lafreniere turns it over for a Forecheck denied by Shesterkin.
Team's full of
Big
Sidney
stop
Crosbys
there.
and
Now
Cody
Costas for the
Cece's.
blast. And the save by the Ranger goaltender. He actually has been the busier goaltender in this game, but it's 6-1 Rangers.
That was more Dion Phaneuf than anything there. Up the goal, he's just skating around in circles. Oh.
Of
You gotta not let him do that.
He's gonna do that every time.
This guy is like 90 poke checking or
He does
some
the
shit.
same. He does
That's
the exact same
ridiculous.
play every time.
Yeah, you try to enter the zone, like, and skate near the blue line, he'll poke it and skate it. And then he'll do the...
I didn't think it was that close to him. I think it's pretty dumb.
He's fast.
With possession along the wall. Move to the middle, and that shot dies in traffic. Dishes it to David.
Good.
And look at this, a 3-on-1.
Oh, what the?
Oh!
What a reaction.
Mariano, next time score from like 1 centimeter close to the line.
Pretty quickly there, and like everything else,
A really easy thing to do.
really looked in control. He's had an excellent game.
We have to win this 8-7 here, guys.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Tickle Time's got it in their own zone. Kings able to take that quick pass. He's already
Oh.
got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
Ew, what the fuck is that?
Save, that was a rocket. No one home on that.
2 on him.
Hammers one.
Nice block, nice block.
Oakville's got the puck along the wall. David swooping in on the attack. Quick pass to Lecision. Quick shot, and it comes.
Beat him, beat him, beat him.
Save. Scooped up along the wall by Lecision. And they fail to go tape to tape.
Oh,
And
oh.
It'll be Justin Braun getting back there using his stick and body
Fan
to
in the
keep
half.
that puck away from the net there. Zibanejad, the player with yet another scoring chance that Braun was able to keep to the outside on that occasion.
Okay, 4:20 to go. 4:20 to go.
This draw to the right of Shesterkin, who's made a couple of nice saves lately to keep the Flyers from getting that second goal, which would maybe give them some legitimate momentum. As this puck bounced in the air, batted at by Rooney.
Tim Peel's
Bounced
reference.
Cross ice. Zibanejad there to send it deep to Philadelphia ice. Provorov up the wall. And actually couldn't
David
get
got
there.
penalty shot.
Back to the circle. Braun. Look, that is going to get called. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded. As Elliott makes his way up the ice, Flyers turn the puck over, and so there's the whistle. A hook. It was a just gentle hook.
New York
48, 2 minutes for hooking.
But Flyers will get a power play.
Lemieux heads to the penalty box.
And
the
you made
Flyers
another
get the
bad play.
first power play opportunity of the game. And right there, Braun going around. You can see that stick is on the hands. The right call made by the official. Flyers with a chance to get to within 4 here. You got to start somewhere. They picked up the last goal of this game, and they have to continue to find things to build on. Not necessarily just in this game, but for the rest of the way.
Brendan Lemieux now leads the NHL. Penalty minutes with that minor there. So he knows the way to the box.
You guys are killing me.
Plays aggressive, not quite as skillful as
Okay,
Claude was,
we got a minute left here.
same attitude.
Flyers win the draw. Here's
I'm gonna put my
Provorov.
textures on.
Yields to Voracek. Down low, Patrick. Around the horn they go with it. Out to Provorov for the shot. Shesterkin, not only the save, but not even the sniff of a rebound.
Yeah, he just swallowed that puck up. It's the right decision by Provorov. We want to start the power play off with a shooting mentality, and he has a one-time blast there. Nolan Patrick a little late to get in front of Shesterkin, so he was able to easily handle that one.
Off the draw, the Rangers emerge with the puck, and Zibanejad will bounce this one down. Right off the ice. Provorov starts the Flyers back. Slingshot, bang, pass to Voracek. Left wing feed. They emerge into the zone, and now Provorov walking the line to Voracek. Back to Provorov. He'll deal it to Giroux. Now Provorov, Voracek, the shot.
It just gives you random.
Rattle around, comes back to Voracek, but he was on the ice on all fours and was in no position to shoot the puck, and the Rangers clear.
Yeah, he was falling as he directed the puck towards the net and was trying to recover when that puck came back and was stuck underneath his shin pad.
Hayes, right wing feed, connected, could not handle it in his skates. Behind the net, Trouba jabs it along. Couturier recovers. 55 seconds on the power play.
Go in,
Got
go in.
Spare to connect me.
No, that's a...
Couturier back, Josh to Spare. They're in real tight quarters. Aggressive penalty killing by the Rangers, who are very good at it. There's Hayes. Brings that around. Couturier at the hash mark. Set it up again. Josh to Spare to the middle of the ice to Couturier. Takes a look back across the ice. They score! Great pass across to Hayes. Power play goal. It's 6-2.
It's a really patient Flyers power play. Not easy to do when everyone's looking for that shot to get through to the net, but Couturier makes an outstanding pass. Gostisbehere, great patience at the top of the blue line, and then Couturier, a really nice touch. A cross-ice pass to a left-handed shooting Hayes on his strong side. It's not an easy shot. Really well placed by Hayes, and the pass even better by Couturier lands right on the tape for Hayes to snap to the top of the net.
Hayes ends an 8-game goalless drought, longest of the year. The Flyers within 4. Kubel comes out big, hit on Hayek in the corner, looking for some support now as he jabs that puck free. And a cross check from Smith, who seemingly can do that. Knocks another Flyer down. The puck back to Lawton. He kept it in, but into a maze of bodies. And Kako lurches with a puck. To Panarin. He is quickly checked by Myers ahead to Kubel. Kubel nudges it into the Ranger zone and goes and gets it. Turns back, then backhands it around behind. Lawton and Raffle both after it. It bounces back the other way. Voracek tried to get it towards the net. It bounces through the circle. Voracek has it. Wrap around. Couldn't get it in front. Good play made there by Hayek. Now Voracek back to Provorov. Provorov a shot. Deflection. Oh, the save made. There will be a penalty. Shesterkin the save on that bit, but the Flyers back to the man advantage when we come back.
Okay, so we got to win 2 of our next 5 games.
Stinky Ellis opening up hockey bags?
Yeah, we literally see you.
All right. I was waiting for you guys, so.
David's editing his loadout again.
Yep.
God forbid he be content with what he's set up.
God forbid Cam keeps his fucking mouth shut.
Oh, wrecked. Man, all you do is just get wrecked every day. Wreck.
Wow, that's like you on the Fox News segment thing, right?
Hey.
The Fox Sports.
That's true. Hey, Cam, play defense.
I will. I'll show someone faster.
I don't believe you.
Actually, technically.
Helping small businesses affected by COVID-19, including Denise's Delicacies in North Philadelphia.
Except preferably not the injured Ryan Ellis.
Pastries, cakes, and treats. Brendan
Maybe
Smith.
the Ryan Ellis who also races part-time in NASCAR.
Penalty
Canadian World
box,
Truck
an
Series.
ill-advised high hit on Voracek right there.
He's been walking the line all game long.
Yeah, easy call for the official right there, and the Flyers with a chance to cut this lead in half.
Going to look up. The Flyers win the draw. Here's Provorov. Cross ice. Derby. Giroux, and now Provorov takes a look. Moves to the middle. Fire save. Rebound. Blocked in front by Fox. Patrick tried to get to that rebound, but it's Zibanejad who, he turned it over, but Provorov couldn't keep it in. An offside whistle.
Yeah, a couple plays that just squeaked off the stick of the Flyer player. It was Nolan Patrick off to the side of the post after the Provorov shot that just couldn't find that loose puck. There's the shot by Provorov.
I guess I never sent you a Snapchat, but I
wanted
got
to pass
Henrik
first, and then that puck
Lundqvist
slips right through there. Farabee trying to find him. And the puck slipped off the stick of Provorov as it exited the zone.
There's Giroux in. He'll go across.
And you see my text, I
set it up.
interviewed Vinny Proskos.
Provorov To Giroux, right back
Yeah.
to Provorov.
That's,
And across for
his name
Voracek.
is also Vinny
Voracek
Crossbow.
fakes it back
Turned
out.
out,
Provorov again.
so his
Thought
grandpa,
about a shot,
the
deals
grandpa's
to
name is
Voracek
also Vinny
instead.
Crossbow.
They play check. Voracek the shot. That
Well,
was
if we're going by their
blocked
actual
out
check
high.
names, back us,
By
but can't go by
Lundgren.
them.
Patrick will force it to the other side of the ice. Giroux there. Again, back to Provorov. Giroux at the hash mark. Verby.
Back
Get
to
free for
Verby.
that shot. Instead is Patrick. Maneuvered in front. Comes free. The shot. Oh, it's a save for Shesterkin off of
Okay,
Voracek.
fight.
It rattled
Hey,
around
Adam
into his
Banks.
equipment
Yo, Adam
for a
Banks
while,
switched
but he
teams.
covered up.
It's amazing how he
He's no
gets
longer a mighty
across in
Duck.
the net. Extremely flexible goaltender. You wonder if he's okay the way he came across there.
Coming off a groin injury.
Yeah, and he really extends. Watch him slide across. There's the shot by Voracek, and then he stretches that leg there. And I think it hit him in the pants. He was able to smother him. We'll have to keep an eye on him here.
Hey, they're defending the 170.
Flyers win another
puck
draw.
moving
It's
defenseman.
Gostisbehere.
Five
Or
win
Hayes.
puck moving defenseman. He's
And then
blocked
on the
back.
power play.
Yeah.
Gostisbehere wrister deflected and it bounces wide.
He
Couturier
blocked
got
forward
it back
for
out. Gostisbehere winds and blasts. That one shot wide, and now Buchnevich will clear.
JVR got a piece of both of those shots back in his office.
They were going in earlier in the year. Here's Couturier.
Can't believe
Gains
no
the
captain.
line. Dealt it in. Shesterkin out to play it high. Off the glass. Konecny knocked it down. Buchnevich after it, but Hayes has it instead. He turns.
Join the
flies,
official
fires,
fan club.
Save Shesterkin. And
Which
again,
team?
it rattled around a bit, but Van Riemsdyk was tied up, and the Rangers get the whistle.
Right idea by Hayes. JVR set up in front again. Shesterkin looking
Wow,
through the
neither
body
team
of
have any. Wow,
James Van Riemsdyk. That's not an easy
we have
thing
one guy
to do.
doing, one guy flying on both
Puck
teams,
right
and
there
one guy doing
rolling.
the
He
Gegenstand
got
on
the
both
skate
teams.
of JVR
Or the horse camp, my
prior to
mistake.
getting to the net. Looks like it did. Shesterkin once again down low there, using that outstanding flexibility.
Flyers will change up again on the power play. 24 seconds left, and Giroux.
Wow, Cam, you were so much faster.
Voracek nearly put the bear hug on Fox. Flyers do steal the puck at the pass. They tipped it up in the air. He was going out
They
to
for
center.
are so ruthless at all
And now
times.
it's called on the high stick instead of on the offside.
Wasn't it a smart play by Adam Fox to play that puck with a high stick? He knew it right away. Flyers get a face-off in the offensive zone with 13 seconds.
Who knew
seconds
21
left
was
on
such a
the power
popular
play.
goalie number?
Watch the skills of Nolan Patrick here. Watch the guys doing that in the warm-up. Right here, Fox is going to knock it, and
Okay.
that wasn't the best play. Let's see what they can do.
That's pretty good to make that play by Patrick, keeping it onside. Here's a shot, save, rebound, and it jabbed wide. Konecny to it. Power play coming to an end. Here's Gostisbehere, thought about a shot, moves to the middle of the ice. Gostisbehere, wrister, blocked in front. Rangers back to full strength there. Smith out of the box. So it's back to five-a-side hockey. That's the first unsuccessful power play of the game for either team. Although the Flyers certainly had their chances. Gostisbehere, a nice pass.
I'm glad we had some
Couturier could
Pickles
not
fans
handle.
travel from Oakville to
And the Flyers
Boston.
have to go back. Provorov will shovel it in. Just over 3 minutes remaining in this second period. Rangers got the first 6. Flyers have the last 2. Edel can't come up with that, but they say he tipped it, so no icing, and Sanheim picks it up. Chips it ahead. It'll be home in the right wing. Sent right back in by the Rangers. Elliott settles it for Myers. Bill Myers starts up. Lawton tried to deflect it in. The play ends up jumbled up at the line, and offside is the result.
Mad Dog's back to watch us lose again. I mean, win.
Flyers getting themselves in a position where they can
See?
continue
Mad
to try
Dog
to
shows
build
up, they
on
score.
things here in this period. It has not been about the Rangers sitting back. The Flyers have aggressively gone after them, which you would expect, but often when there's a 6-0
Don't forget,
lead,
we have a
at one
race tomorrow
point,
night.
the other team just stops playing, and that is not the case.
No, you got the
You
sense
guys, the only cool
right
guys
after the
do.
6th goal, the Rangers were looking for number 7.
Talladega Xfinity
they are.
Tours. I
They
don't
still
know a
are.
paint scheme yet, so.
Certainly now, with the Flyers having scored a couple, they are doing it. But I'm with you. I think they never really did take the foot off the gas pedal. Here is Gostisbehere. Nice pass. Giroux with ice to work with. Cuts in the shot. Save. Rebound. Kicked off to Giroux and then to the side of the net. Giroux able to knock the puck away again. Hit by Gostisbehere to keep that puck alive. Turning with it is Rooney. It goes off a skate. Rooney back after it. Gostisbehere got away with a slash there. Now Smith comes up with the puck. Clears it all the way down. Elliott's going to come out and play it as Lafreniere was ahead of the pack going for the puck. Now it's Hayes. Long pass is tipped. Matt Hayek will get the puck to Strome, and here comes Panarin. Gostisbehere got there first. Threw it into the middle. It winds up on Farabee's stick. He'll bank it ahead, but too far for Hayes. Played by Miller. And now Trouba hits Kakko right up the middle. Kakko on the left wing. It's got Strome. Strome waits for Panarin. Panarin back in the middle. That's knocked down by the Flyers. And now the Flyers trying to move in transition, but Raffo couldn't find it in his skates, and it was knocked out of there. A little hesitation there, but Moran swats it back out to center ice. 1:25 remaining here in this second period. Panarin, the right wing dish to Kakko. The return feed is cut off by Aubé-Kubel. He dips behind his own net and starts out. The long pass ahead. He's got his man. It's Lawton trying to catch up to the puck, and then his shot off of Shesterkin and in the glass. Now Aubé-Kubel fighting with Trouba, got his arm up there. The puck comes back out. Myers penalty upcoming. It's against the Rangers. As the Flyers move the puck to the middle, here's Myers. Myers a shot deflected. Stays in play. Giroux to it. Back out. It goes off his stick. Back
no, you know why? It was black.
Myers
It was a black screen. Black screen.
Watched by Buchnevich.
I got it too.
Myers drop it back to Sanheim. 43 seconds in the period. 6-on-5 here in the delay penalty call. Giroux dropping it back to Voracek. Now Patrick's got some room. He'll get it back to Voracek, who finds Myers at the point. Cross ice it goes Giroux. He's got traffic in front. Back out Myers. To Voracek in the slot. The pass from Lindblom meant for Giroux was intercepted. Giroux was there. If he made it through, he had lots of net to shoot at, but it was intercepted.
I think Trouba's going to pick up the penalty for holding the stick of Aubé-Kubel. Right there, they battle. And
Rangers penalty, number 8, minor, holding.
Yeah, wrapped his arm around the twig.
That's why Aubé-Kubel went with a shot to the back of the neck to try to get his stick free. So they gave him some leeway.
And he gave a couple more shots after that.
You're going to win this game.
He was lucky that he didn't pick up a penalty while the Flyers had the extra attacker on the ice with Elliott on the bench.
Their socks are pretty ugly.
Flyers win the draw. 16 seconds in the period, but Gostisbehere Hayes were off on their connection there. Gostisbehere has it back to Konechny. In front, tip wide by Van Riemsdyk. Strome a chance to clear it, and it went off Hayes.
It would have been way better for him to
just shoot it. A couple
shoot
seconds remaining in the period, and
he wrote some pickles on the ice. That's annoy them.
They blew the whistle before the horn sounded, but the clock kept going. Now you got Lindgren and
spectacular
Van
goal.
Riemsdyk jousting.
Let's see the spectacular goal.
Oh yeah, at the other end of the ice having some words.
Rooney down there was with
so
technically the period had a second or two left.
It's less stupid than your other one.
Carter, or I should say, a couple of the Flyers, Carter Hart among them. Tunnel at least. Are they going to put a second or two back on or not?
Still haven't let us know. Looks like they are. Not ready to leave just yet.
Neutral zone draw.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine there's anything more than a couple seconds, maybe less than that on the clock, but they will bring them back out.
Must have been for the hand pass, maybe 2.4 seconds, 1.1 we're hearing.
No Rooney and Couturier, basically a ceremonial face-off here, unless of course there's some shenanigans that develop off of the draw.
Yeah, sometimes that can be a good time.
This guy on the opening face-off tied me up, and I was like, okay, I don't like this. And then he hasn't.
You would know
face-off, and I've just
about shenanigans.
The whole time.
Power play here for the Flyers, so they don't want to do anything.
Yeah, they don't want to erase that. Rooney and Couturier and the Flyers get control, and there is the horn, ending the period. So the Rangers get 3 more quickly. First 3:46 of the second period. First 2:42, I should say. Then the Flyers get 2 back. Ryan Elliott replacing Carter Hart. It's 6-2 Rangers after 40 minutes. Tonight's second period was brought to you by your Delaware Valley BMW Centers. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Intermission Live is next. Taryn Hatcher, Al Morgani analyze that second period, which 5 goals were scored. But it's 6-2 Rangers.
If you actually like are like right stick into him to hit him. If you just like skate
Even if
into
you
him and
flick
don't do
ours,
anything.
even if you flick the right stick, it's just a shove. And it doesn't
Yeah,
do,
like you
90%
fully have to be
of the time.
committed to the hit.
Yep.
I don't think that should be this.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Oakville's got possession here in their own end.
Why do they double forecheck the defenseman every time?
Takes a shot.
Oh, oh my God.
Hey, man, next time, get it.
Got a hold of it along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's a shot.
Oh.
Scores the go-ahead goal. This game has been tight.
What's your stupid face?
Hey, no Asian hate.
Between the benches.
Even when he's
Yeah,
in the
stop
middle
Asian
of
hates.
nowhere, it looks dumb.
Of course, we've got the lead. but
Stop Asian hate.
stay close.
Okay, David.
And now he tries to get it across to Chakwisi. Banks frightens the other team as soon as he collects the puck here. He's got two. He's looking for a hat trick. Into the offensive zone. Oakville's got the puck behind the net.
Ow, he slashed me.
And he'll
There we go.
penalty shot.
He thought he was clean.
Here he goes
Yeah.
on the penalty shot.
Y'all ready for this?
Makes
Toe drag?
Wow.
I actually meant to toe drag, but I flicked it too fast. I flicked it way too fast. He was ready to bite on that too. That's the thing.
Pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Oh my goodness.
Here's a short pass to Lecision. Puts it on goal, and that's blocked as he gets down low. And
Oh.
pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Shot denies
Ah.
him in close. He's sharp on that one.
So I was thinking, if I pull myself in the middle of a penalty shot, does that mean we get to have two shooters?
Time left in the period.
An extra attacker on the penalty shot?
That's actually a secret rule that no one knows.
Because no one's ever attempted it.
Yeah, the whole league doesn't know about that.
The whole world doesn't know about it.
Actually, there's a secret league
Oh.
in like Latvia that knows all about it.
We got an email today at the Hockey News about abolishing the NHL and creating a new worldwide league, and it's very odd.
Oh my fuck.
As the puck escapes the offensive end. Darling's got it now deep inside his own end.
Welcome into Intermission Live. The Flyers hosting the Rangers here, and so far the visitors have been
We've
having
received a
all
comment
the
saying we
fun.
should pull the goalies
Rangers
out,
lead
so we're
the
just gonna,
Flyers
with the lead, we're
6-2
just gonna go with
after
four
2
skaters.
periods of play. Ow. The Rangers score 15 goals without a response from the Flyers. Claude Giroux finally ends that drought for the orange and black, but to begin this period,
slowed down for some reason, killed all
unraveling
the
just
momentum.
continued. Mika Zibanejad, who
what
finished
the-
the scoring in the first
They all
period,
ran into me.
picked up right where he left off in the second frame here out.
Yeah, this is getting embarrassing with Zibanejad. I mean, this power play is pretty sweet to move it across. You see Carhart loses his stick. I don't think he ever really gets set when he tries to come back to the other side. And Zibanejad
Yes,
just
it
slams
does.
it through, and he is just having a field day against Flyers. Here you see the play deep in the zone. Hart goes across, going to try to get the stick. Stick goes loose, puck comes out the other side. Hart has to turn, find the stick. First he looks to make sure the puck's not right there at that side, goes across, and he can't get to that side quick enough. But with that shot Zibanejad has, and it wasn't even, he wasn't done yet. When I get another Hattie. He's right here, another power play. Boy, they didn't need many shots on goal on these power plays, and just a laser, and he's just killed them. I mean, this is the historic stuff that he's putting up against Hart and the
What
Flyers.
His second natural hat trick in 2 games for Zibanejad, and on this goal gets his 5th point of the night. I mean, just having an absolute field day. But oh no, the Rangers
Hart done.
done with
actually,
just
the other one behind the net,
Zibanejad.
yeah.
I mean, he can't be the only one getting goals here.
No.
So Keandre
Yeah,
Miller
that's
gets in on the
interesting.
action as well, Al.
Yeah, and they were done with Hart, and they come in here, and this thing goes off of, I guess, Ghost's glove. This is a tough place to come in for a goaltender, to have that shot go off you like that, and that just turns into just another, just the mounting pressure that the Rangers kept putting on, and the show that they kept putting on. They haven't taken a lot of shots. I mean, you really look at it, but that power play, it looks like 5-touch out there against the team, and they're just they kept to the perimeter for a certain amount of time and then come in and take the shots. And it was at least there are signs of life under Mount Zibanejad. Now that the volcano's gone off, there's some life.
We are going to talk about those signs of life on the other side of the break. As Al alluded to, the Rangers not taking a ton of shots. In fact, they've got 6 goals on just 14 shots so far in this game. But coming up on the other side of the break, we're going to break down a few positives, a few goals for the Orange and Black.
You're hoping he wouldn't do anything?
Yeah, it's kind of a bait. It's like, oh, this guy's not ready for the face-off, but I'm ready.
50 save percentage for Stinky Ellis.
Hell yeah.
We're actually out shooting them by 10, which is amazing. They're garbage.
And look at his time on attack, though, too.
Yeah, we've had a lot of time on attack.
Oh, I see Steven checking out the garbage goal he went in.
No, great. It was a great goal. He like dangled the hell out of Cody Ceci, apparently.
I made him lose the puck, but he just.
Oh, congrats.
Full speed, no, like. Obviously, that had 0 effect on him whatsoever. Makes sense.
Maybe a Preds fan, but his defense don't show it. Oh,
Oh, this year anyone can play defense in the Preds.
they're that bad?
They are not good.
That's disappointing. Oh, get out of here.
Want to take that long? I'm poke checking you. My poke checking is so much better now.
Roman Yossi, Ryan Ellis.
Matthias Ekholm. I like their strategy of 2 on attack.
Yeah, every time.
Oh, piece of shit pushed me out of the way there. Oh, what? How'd that not hit him? Oh. Oh, son of a bitch.
Nice.
Oh, nice poke, nice poke. Good decision on the shot.
You timed that well.
If he tried to pass
Yeah, you timed that well.
Okay. Yeah, that's funny.
Oakville's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Off a stick. Boston's across.
He's gonna go for the pinch. Success.
Oakville's got the puck along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
What?
What?
Oh! What are you doing?
What? Okay, this dude's like 1,000 feet.
Mariano. You
I almost had
like
that.
flicked. I know you like chip passed it to yourself, and then poke checked it, lost it, poke checked it again, and then like you like never had puck control after that.
I
That
puck
guy
chopped
knew you were
it. If
trolling
it just
so
got
hard,
through.
so he just like fucking like cherry picked out of his mind.
Oh, whatever. They're garbage.
Yeah, I can't even be mad about that cherry pick.
He was way past me.
Yeah.
I was not paying attention to him at all.
Welcome back. The
Yeah, boring
Flyers
celebration.
trail 6-2 after 40
Get at the
minutes
Mariano
of hockey
celebration.
at
Boring.
the Wells Fargo Center. Welcome back.
Mariano
into
could score like the
Intermission
coolest.
Live.
Mariano
Al,
could score the coolest goal
5
ever.
goals scored in that second period of action, so a lot to cover here. The good news is the
He'll, like, jump
last
into
2
the
goals
boards
in
or
that
something.
period scored by the Flyers, and it all begins with the captain, Claude Giroux.
Yeah, it's good news, bad news. Good news, they got the goals. Bad news, you're still a ton behind in the game. But at least you came back in this, you had something to you. And this goal here, you're going to come down, you're down 6-0, go to the net, take the shot. I think actually Konechny may take a swipe here before, no, it's not the Konechny one. This one goes right through. This is when Hayes takes it through. Hayes behind, gets the pass off of his. If you watch this pass through, it's off the skate. And then out to Giroux. So it's a pretty good job by behind the net, getting that back across. You see it come right here, right off the skate, then back, then into the slot. So pretty sweet play going to the net. Both veteran players going to the net to get that through and get it to the captain, puts it through. So you've got something to build on. Now the question, can you come back and can you get something to add to this? Because you're so far behind. You're just a ton behind. And sure enough, they did. They managed to get another one and at least make some sort of a horse race out of it. This one here is in the zone. This is the power play. You'll see it come back to this to Couturier. Couturier cuts a beat. There's Konechny out front. Looks like he's there. Goes through that beautiful pass. And Hayes, that's a pretty good shot to have a left-hander on this side to come through and take that shot. Just a rocket. So you have the good news of having Terrence some pushback. I think the only thing left to see here was they can't go nuclear after what the Rangers have done to them 2 games in a row. You wanted to see something, even in terms of physical play, and then come back and get some goals and start the next period on a power play.
So aside from the Flyers trying to get 4 goals here, what would you like to see from this third period?
I like to dig deep into this to make it hard to play this period for the Rangers. Look, the Rangers, who knows, I wouldn't think that they're so full of themselves that they lay down in this period. They can add to some stats the way they were playing, but I'd like to see some real resolve in this period. I'd like to see some tough play. I want to see some board victories that they win here to carry over to the next game, because this could have been much worse right now.
And these Flyers fans, I'm sure, that are in the building tonight would love to see some fight to finish out this game. All right, thank you for tuning in for Intermission Live. Stick around after the break. JJ and Jonesy
there we go.
will rejoin you all. Al and I will rejoin you for Flyers post-game live once this one goes final.
No! Bro, what the fuck? 3-on-1 here.
What the?
He just passed it to Steven.
That's a hard pass. Jeez.
What? Go, dump it up. Up.
He tripped me. They gave up.
Oh my God, that's goal of the game.
I don't know if you guys saw, but I dove and tripped a dude,
yes,
and it was like totally interference. And then I also, and in our own end, I like jumped into a guy and like Superman dove in to like check him. It was weird.
How did I? Oh my God.
Saw that.
How did I miss that? What the fuck?
Sometimes the only place you have is up over the goalie's shoulder.
No goal.
So I could get a hat trick or something. Like, you couldn't do that for me?
How's that goal interference?
You had to do that, huh?
Yo, you know what the best part is?
Okay, pass to me, pass to me.
In, he magically pops out and celebrates. You're just stuck in there like a turtle in a shell, and then he scores, and he just pops out and realizes.
Cam, if you get the puck, pass to me. I want to shoot it.
That's actually the greatest thing ever. Shoot it!
Oh, it's going in.
Oh. It was close. I'll give you that. It was a good attempt. Who shot that?
Cam. Okay.
Tried to go for an interference.
Let's do this again.
I don't know if you're gonna have enough time.
Off the icing? That's kind of sketchy.
YOLO.
I don't know if I can get it to you. It's really hard.
Never mind.
I gave it to you. Rolled.
Aw, I wanted a free breakaway.
Woo!
Alright.
Hey, I got the shot on net.
You did. That counts for something.
Goals in that second.
No, we
Let's
didn't.
take a look at the BMW
We
ultimate
lost.
play of the game, and it's Farabee
What?
to Hayes to Giroux.
Yeah.
Giroux with the quick shot there against the Flyers.
Can't believe we
on
lost
the
that
board.
game.
Nice
What a
pickup
comeback.
by Kevin Hayes off the
He scored 9 goals
stick.
and lost one game.
Blade of Giroux puts it in the net.
Flyers and Rangers
Damn.
will play again on Saturday afternoon, a 1 o'clock start, so our coverage begins an hour before that. Flyers pregame live at noon. Flyers play the Rangers for the 6th time this year. Back to the third period in just a moment.
I can hear whoever that is outside your window.
Oh no. Oh, it wasn't even a highlight for me on the screen. It was literally just a picture of the roof.
Great.
I want to see. I want to see my diving hit on some dude.
Dr. Shrimp, Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah.
What a dumb name.
Name of champions.
Wait, let me see if I can send a Snapchat of what happened here. It's so funny. Okay, I'm sending it to you guys. This was categorized as not an interference call.
Oh my gosh. You fucking destroyed him.
Somehow not an interference.
Your local tri-state GMC dealers.
Clean. Super clean, Mr. Clean.
This one was taking on the same shape as the game last Wednesday when the Rangers won 9-0, but the Flyers did fight back on this night to get 2 back after trailing 6-0. Now let's see if they can work their way further into this game.
Let's take another look at that powerful connection presented by Xfinity XFi, internet that's more than just fast, and it's Zibanejad who quickly put another 3 goals on the board against the Flyers. Back-to-back games with hat tricks.
Joining some rather illustrious company. The Flyers on the power play to start this 3rd period. Try to get within 3. There's Provorov. Dropping that back. Giroux plays it to himself off the boards. Works past Buchnevich off the Farabee. Back to Giroux. Giroux will try to play it back to the point. It was tipped. Buchnevich looking for it. Went over the glass and out of play. The Rangers think it's a penalty on the Flyers.
No, it's a penalty on Buchnevich for knocking the puck up over the glass from the defensive zone.
It wouldn't be a penalty on the Flyers in the offensive zone. So Flyers hoping for a 2-man advantage here. All the officials are getting together.
Yeah, you'll see 89 in white right there. Chips it up, and does it touch the glass? Looks like it went up and over. Well, they determined it hit the glass, I guess.
Tough angle there to really tell. Leivino thinks this ought to be looked at, but all they can do is have the 4 of them get together and make a decision. And Kyle Raymond, the referee, right there, and the 2 linesmen got together. I did check this view out.
No, they missed it.
Most clearly, it did not.
They don't see it. They can't call it.
Nope. It's the one people are saying, why is that not reviewable? And now the Flyers turn it over 2-on-1, and guess who has the puck? Zibanejad, and he lost it. Drops it back to Fox. Down low, they score. Buchnevich. So even though they fumble the puck away, the Rangers find a way to score. And it is 7-2 on a shorthanded goal.
The guy that chipped the puck up and over the glass that should have been in the penalty box ends up scoring the goal at the other end. He forces the turnover from Provorov, and Zibanejad again on the rush. Puck bounces over his stick. Fox is there to pick up his 5th assist, and Buchnevich has the goal as he taps it by Brian Elliott. There's the bouncing puck, the rolling puck settled by Fox, and he slides it over Buchnevich, who picks up the 7th Rangers goal through the 5-hole of Brian Elliott.
That sequence wasn't kind of a microcosm of what's been happening with the Flyers against the Rangers in the last 2 games. Nothing. There's Gostisbehere moving up.
Wow, holy crap.
The second shorthanded goal given up by the Flyers this year, both to the Rangers.
There's a dude on the other team, number 46.
Back out to center ice. 37 seconds remain on the power play.
All right, Goon Squad, activate.
Right up the middle, off on the right wing.
I can't believe we were not
redirected, but it went wide.
Our record with 3 games.
Henry second around behind, Konechny missed it. And that'll go all the way out to center. Gostisbehere at the red line. Play it to Couturier, back across ice. Konechny off the wall. Swerves to the slot, gets it back to Couturier for the shot, he scores!
Buffalo,
John Couturier on the board, a power play goal. And now it's 7-3.
549 career goals.
Good effort on the entry. Konechny picks that puck up, puts it right on the tape of Couturier, and he snaps a shot going back across the body. Shesterkin moving from one side to the other, and the quick shot from Couturier high to the glove side is really well placed. There's the pass by Konechny. JVR sit up in front. Shesterkin gets across, but Couturier just leans into that one and puts it up and over the glove hand.
3rd in 2 games for Couturier. He's up to 9 on the year. 2 points in the game. He has 22 of those in his last 19 games.
Making this goal work.
So it's a 4-goal game again. There is Myers. Fox in, looking for his 6th assist this time. Myers get the puck to the line, but Fox keeps it in. He goes across ice, but then the Flyers get to it there. Myers with those big long strides moving up. Myers, the shot! Save made Shesterkin. Trying to get to that, could not. The puck all the way down the other way. Panarin. And Myers after. Myers will tip to Santa.
There he is, gone.
Lindblom will get to Voracek up the middle line, but Rangers quickly get to him and knock the puck away.
Gods or something.
Edel leads on Voracek. Voracek got the puck down low. Lindblom will play it back out. There's Braun, a little wrister that hit a stick and went to the corner. Voracek had to sweep it around behind the net. Patrick comes in and winds up with the puck. Owen Patrick turns it down low for Voracek. Voracek had Lindblom in front, but was disrupted by Smith, who ends up with the puck, and now Hayek. And the Rangers will get some air underneath the puck and get it out to center ice. Oche plays it deep. Braun tied up. Support from Provorov. Looking for Farabee. Instead, it's Miller. He just chips it off the boards, and Provorov will play it. Off Farabee's stick again, but not out of the zone. It's all the way to the near boards. And Giroux is back to get it. He's across. Provorov thought he was going back behind the net with it. It's a turnover. But Wells' pass is intercepted, and Patrick clears the zone. Flyers trying to change here. Rangers misfiring a pass. There was tips and no ice. Elliott. Now the long outlet to Giroux.
Oh, wow.
From the red
line, had 6 points. I almost picked him up tonight.
Shesterkin comes out. Miller there as well. Miller has the puck. Blackwell misses it. Quick shot. Hayes saves Shesterkin with a glove. Contact from Giroux, but Shesterkin hangs on. GMC presenting Stargazing. Panarin gazing at the scoreboard. Only 1 assist in this game for Panarin. Came on the very first goal.
Let's take a look at that replay.
Well, he is actually under his average points in the game against the Flyers somehow in this game.
Incredible. He's made some really good plays.
There were he left both sides completely open at some point.
The guy that's taking the face off now.
I'm happy that I got an assist.
Off the draw, stick save by Shesterkin. Sanheim for Konechny. Tip it from Lindgren, and roll to the other side of the ice.
Yeah, just don't let it go high.
The point. Around behind Konechny. He was trying to get out in front but lost control. Rangers back. Ryder, right wing feed Buchnevich, looking for Zibanejad. Why wouldn't you? The puck was off the stick.
This should be like 4-0.
Myers up to Konechny. It's Konechny in the middle, looking for Couturier. Goes on through. Fox and Couturier come together. Fox somehow control that puck, plays it up the middle and all the way down. This will be icing against New York.
I didn't mean to. I aimed it at Cam. I'm serious.
At DraftKings, the bucks don't stop flowing when the puck drops. Live betting adds a whole new dimension to your hockey sweat. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Get a deposit bonus up to $1,000. Bet live and make it rain.
Steven almost even had that.
Fox out there for an extended shift here, but does not appear to ever get tired.
Lindgren has it stolen. Patrick all the way to the slot. Patrick the shot. It hit traffic and bounces down in the blue, and Fox will be the one to spot it. Get to it. Play it across to Buchnevich, and now Zibanejad. Yes, they pick up another point on the Ranger goal this period. Puts that one in. And the Flyers changing here as Braun drops it back to Provorov. Approach the 5-minute mark of this third period. This will not be icing. Bagwell has to play it. Waffles in on him. Smith, there he's checked. Obey-Kubel to the puck. Obey-Kubel in the corner looking for open man. Got it back out. Myers winds. Fires. Saves. Saw it all the way. Sanheim to the carom. Sanheim behind the net.
Thanks for your services. Should I find some salami to play for us instead?
Back end off the glass, past Sanheim, in on Elliott.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make a new character. I'm making a new character, Tommy Salami, and he's our goal.
Right wing feed, Myers joining the rush. Puck started to roll on him, and Obey-Kubel beat him into the zone offside.
Jake Voracek set up in front of the net when Nolan Patrick made that move to the middle of the ice in the offensive zone and watched the face of Voracek. That shot catches him right in the cheek. He was in a lot of discomfort when he headed over to the Flyers bench. Towel, but underneath that beard, it's impossible to tell.
Enough, the color of the beard will change somewhat. But that's the peril of going to the net, being in that spot. Moran checked as he got to the Ranger line. Miller looking to find Gauthier. Gauthier will get to this at an angle and send it off the side of that Philadelphia net. And now looking for Farabee. Bounces all the way through. Giroux's on it at the Ranger line. Giroux turns toward the net, turned back, now flips a shot back into the skate of Miller. DeAndre Miller hang on to the puck. Play it across ice for Trouba. And just feather that one through center ice. Ivan Provorov. Back across Braun and Couturier. Couturier. Provorov. Lost control as he got to the Ranger line. Ringside couldn't come up with it. Rangers have it. And here's Rooney trying to spring Lemieux. He does. And Elliott falls across to make the save. No rebound. Braun wearing the porch. Rooney. Love right in the face of Braun. And Braun was the piece.
Ooh, Randy.
Damn it.
Nice one, Mario.
Yeah, no worries.
Playing little keepsies.
Alright, that's all you. That's all you.
Shoot, Grano.
Idiot.
No.
I knew he was gonna dive out too. I tried to shoot it quicker, but
dang,
he went really far.
Aaron, you've been giving the puck away in a few minutes.
Hey, Martin, you haven't tripped anyone in.
Shut up.
A while.
Shut up.
Okay, but what you said was okay though?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. Yes. Drop it back to me. Instead
Oh.
of taking a garbage shot in a low scoring chance area. Oh. Oh.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Lets it rip. And that banks off a stick.
I'm away.
Looking to set up offensively.
Oops, I stopped.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
And you gave it away.
God.
Picked off in the open ice.
Good thing Dave is
And he gave it
Jesus.
right back.
The
Oh
Cam was
my
sliding.
God.
Oh my god. Jesus, Cam.
Every turning point of this game, and it was early on, about 8 minutes into the period number 1, when Fox found Panarin, who found Strome for a tap-in goal, and then 52 seconds later on the rush, Kreider to Knavich for one of his 2 goals in this game, and it was 2-0 early for the Rangers.
We have no pauses.
Well, Mika Zibanejad has back-to-back 6-point games against the Flyers. That ties an NHL record shared by, among others, Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux for the most points in back-to-back games against an opponent. He also has hat-tricks in consecutive games against the Flyers, joining Wayne Gretzky and Steve Yzerman. For that, Mark, what makes it incredible is where he was at going in to that game last Wednesday, where he did not have that many points. 15 points.
Actually,
now
was trying to pass it to
in
Cam
his
behind
last
the net.
5 games.
You guys came in.
Starting with that game.
Yeah, I remember a game here that he was about a month or so ago where he was really struggling, but he had some breakaways and some backhand opportunities. It just kind of felt like it was going to come around, and it has.
I don't think even in his wildest dreams he thought it would come around to this degree. Here is Myers sending one in, shielding aside, right to Lindblom for a shot. But didn't see Lindblom, but he added that first shot, which seemed like a relatively easy shot, right to Oscar.
Yeah, well,
Oscar Lindblom in the forecheck here at the end of morning skate today. The entire team congratulating Oscar Lindblom.
good job, Cam. Oh, wait, that was
We'll
good.
probably find out about that after the game. Drawn at the side of the Flyer net. He's checked the puck roll.
He wasn't on his feet, so it made the hit look cooler.
Some more greetings. Goes into the list. Strome again. Away to Valley. All tangled up.
They've been trying to get at Strome the entire Dr. Shrimp's coming in now.
Dr. Shrimp, score your girl
a hold
a
of
goal.
somewhere.
You got it on your girl, Mariano.
Taco.
Generic fan.
All the way in. J.Q. Bell being pointed at along with Strome. Strome's had a little edge to his game throughout the entire game. Flyers not been happy with him.
I think he's being in a good mood. He has 4 points.
David, you had him until you try to get fancy.
He started the scoring as well. See what happened here.
I'll take that.
62 Philadelphia, 16 New York, 2 minutes each for Ruffin.
There's how things got started. Strome came in there and went right after J.Q. Bell. Braun and J.Q. Bell getting some shots in. Aaron Capo.
David says goodbye to the back of the net.
Trying to give a couple shots
Bam.
to the youngster of the Rangers.
Did you take
Truba's
off?
going to slide into the picture there. Which should have.
Wow. Keep it on.
Sign up for your Inside Edge season ticket membership and get priority access to tickets. Learn more at PhiladelphiaFlyers.com/InsideEdge.
Well, the Flyers have shown more fight.
Yeah, he keeps jumping.
Than they did last Wednesday, both in terms of what we just saw, the pushing and shoving, as well as on the scoreboard, trying to come back. Woo! He's back against that one. It goes off the goalie stick.
Their dude. They had a
Nice
dude. Okay.
Then tried a cross-ice pass that was knocked down. Drew gets
Cam,
it
if
back.
Cam hadn't dived,
Deep into the Ranger zone, pass to Sturkin up
Cam,
the wall.
if you weren't like laying, if you were laying on the ground, David could have passed you a little earlier.
Provorov finds Giroux. Giroux in across the line, drops to Farabee. Farabee let Provorov take the shot. It's blocked. Back out it goes. Edel trying to get to it. But the Flyers race back. 4-on-4. It's Sanheim. He gets it. Hayes for Sanheim.
Hey Mariano, if it wasn't for your awful giveaway, this would be a perfect game so far.
Low for Sanheim with that tip. Stopped by Shesterkin. Rebound all the way out toward the line. Poke past Myers. Lawton's back to get it. Lawton will throw it back. Finally taken by Hayes, who shifts in his own zone. He gets to Sanheim. Again, Sanheim. The right wing feed for Lawton. Lawton
Kind of like a bragging.
gets some room. Lawton will throw it down low, and it's snuffed out by Zibanejad. Myers was there. Zibanejad showing he's playing both ends.
Yeah, and he's known for that, right? Very similar to Sean Couturier in that regard. He's a very good defensive player. Remarkably came over from the Ottawa Senators.
That's becoming a one-sided deal. There is Kreider, checked by Couturier. And Smith playing it deeper into Philadelphia ice. Now it's Braun. For Couturier. Cross ice pass, handled by Provorov out of the
David skated into the post. David skated into the post.
Connecting, collided. Connecting looks like he's shaken up today.
Yeah, he is. He's holding his mouth as he heads over to the bench. It was a surprise contact because Obey Kubel just jumped on the ice.
Gauthier right up the middle, and Elliott able to bat that one up over the cage. Gauthier had a beautiful roll off the rush against the Flyers up in New York. He's only scored 2 in his career, 2-goal period. Just another one there. There's Patrick in the corner. And overtaken there is Miller. Did a good job checking in. We passed the midpoint of this third period. Trouba playing around behind the Philadelphia net. Bounces all the way up the boards. Miller in after it. Jab passed in by Moret. Lafreniere will play it. Flyers have outshot the Rangers 36-19. They were down big and not really been able to get back within range. Here is Blackwell sending it all the way through. Bounces all the way out to Raffle. Raffle will send Lawton through center. Lawton trying to spring Obey Kubel could not. Obey Kubel looking back to tie up a Ranger, but York moves ahead. They've been off the stick of Rooney deep into Philadelphia ice. Elliott will play it to Blackwell to deal with. Blackwell will play that one back around deeper into Philadelphia. Now it's Joel Farabee. Farabee around one, throws it in, goes after it, gets to it in the corner, moves back, Hayes played it to the side of the net, but the Rangers have that. Hayek to Panarin. Now the right wing feed for Kakko. He was cut off by Provorov. Provorov will play it up the right wing. Flyers move back out. Here's Giroux for Hayes. Hayes will play it in. Giroux and Hayek after the puck. Giroux gets to it. Giroux to Provorov for the shot. Stick stays to Cookin. Let's say that too often, too many times quickly. The puck bounces free to Kakko. Right wing feed. Panarin looking for Kakko out of his reach. Braun and he come together. The puck ends up in the safety net and play is stopped. 8:05 to go. 7-3 Rangers.
He just missed so badly.
Where? Hey, that counts, right?
Oh my God, their team is
I did not think
bad.
the little stall behind the net would draw 2 defenders and then leave you open for a break.
Their goalie is still learning, and their defense just doesn't even know the definition.
One guy's like
a
crashed
bunch
into
of
the net
Margianas.
dead, and I'm just like dancing on him.
Oh man, Cam, based on that near goal, that amazing pinch, you don't even have the right to trash talk about defense for the rest of this game. He didn't even DQ. He just skated full speed past him into the boards, like your life depended on it or something.
Oh!
Oh my God!
How about that assist from the goalie?
That was actually
From the goalie.
so nice.
That whole sequence was really good.
No, he flicked it half ice. I dangled the shit out of the guy, and then he just got the finish. Like, the goal is literally insane. What are you
Oh my
they're
God,
quitting.
Cam's inting.
They're quitting.
They left. The goalie left, it must have been.
Yeah.
I'd cry if I was that goalie. Their team is awful. I feel so bad.
They just kind of gave up in the third. It was kind of a close game going into it, but I think they were down a few.
Flyers have allowed consecutively to one opponent. For the Rangers, it's the tie for the third most they've scored against one opponent.
Had it going on offensively, haven't it? And then
Okay.
Flyers have just
Okay, so if we get
bounced
points,
back better in this
or
one
if we
than
get
the
2
previous
wins
one.
and a tie, we
Phillies opening day is just a week away. Just start your season off right with Phillies pregame live at 1 o'clock. Then as soon as the game ends, Phillies postgame live brings it all home. Complete Phillies opening day coverage on NBC Sports Philadelphia and NBC 10. Tom McCarthy in the game. We're ready to roll, I'm sure.
Yeah, literally, if they scored on every one of their
fans,
That's great. Looking forward to that.
Off the draw, the Flyers full. Gostisbehere threw that one out to center. Kruger will cross up. He's played over the head of Ghost. He's forced to play it for Gauthier coming his way. Got it ahead to Van Riemsdyk and now Konechny. Here's the line. Quick shot was blocked. Myers rips one. Deflection. Turkey might have been a high stick by Couturier in the deflection, but it hit the goaltender anyhow. And a steal by Gostisbehere, but Rangers get it back. Couturier lunges and kept that in. Played it with his stick. Van Riemsdyk looking for Konechny to the side of the net, but he was overtaken there. Hedel chopping out. Couturier got it to Van Riemsdyk. A quick shot.
No, Ethiopia does not play hockey.
Made by Kyle Raymond puts a halt to that.
I did tweet it. Yes, they do. They actually they won their last
guilty party is Couturier,
which was against another team.
Minor penalty, slashing.
It was difficult
Hey,
to
playing
sort
team
that
medley.
out. Sean Couturier just
Hey,
slowly
Spence,
sauntering
their goalies carry
into
pride
the
hope he's
penalty
wearing
box after
red pad.
slash on Hedel in the corner. He just tried to go heavy on the stick right there. Takes that call in the offensive zone. Pretty good chop at the stick. To the box.
Yeah, Mariano so on 6'9".
Fourth power play. The Rangers are perfect with the man advantage thus far. There's Miller. Rich David. And now Miller across. Pass off the skate. Provorov picks it up and shovels it down the ice.
Yeah, well,
Flyers with a 7 goals allowed. Ball closer to the bottom of the NHL and goals allowed per game.
he's not going to attempt to take the face off. He's just going to
think about where they were last year, Jonesy. It's rather amazing.
Yeah, it really is. Kind of curious to see if the Rangers come back with their top power play here, up 7-3 in this one, with another game coming on Saturday.
It is Chris Knobloch, by the way, running the bench. We haven't even had time to talk much about that. David Quinn, the head coach,
had the rinks in Canada.
Played that into an adventure. He has recovering from COVID.
Hey, Mariano, you recently hit 300 goals. Congrats.
Back from the COVID protocol. And he still has Chris Drury on the bench with him. Chris Knobloch, former Flyers assistant coach, current coach, Hartford and JHL. Going to move to 4-1.
Yeah, he's doing a heck of a job there. And he made the right decision. He did not put out Zibanejad's unit here on this power play.
Center this one, he was off Sanheim.
How fun
stabbed wide by
how fun hitting that guy?
Lindgren across. And he'll lean into one. Save Elliott. Sanheim is able to clear.
30.
Well,
they go
like
scary.
That when David Quinn's ready, does he stay upstairs for a game or two? Or go right back
Harry Neal.
That's right.
What happened?
With
Roger Nielsen.
Yeah. Ivan Provorov fires this one all the way down.
Yeah, you have to wonder though. It's got to affect you a little bit if you're that guy. Watching Knobloch, he's really working hard behind the bench.
He is.
He's had the dry erase board out on numerous occasions, having conversations with the players, and has a different approach.
Also, nice placement there, actually, in front of the net.
To be fair, Quinn has been making many of the decisions in terms of who's playing and which goal he plays and all that.
The dude's got a U tree for a stick.
There's Couturier off to Farabee. Farabee gains the line, looks, waits, holds, finds Provorov.
My God. No!
Goes behind the intended receiver, and Aaron jumps up. We're in a game where pucks are going in. The Flyers do seem to think shoot pass first often. There's a shot, and that one latches up, and she's Turkey. Gostisbehere fires one back to just out of the reach of Konechny. It's Panarin the other way. He will give to Rooney, who makes the inside-outside move, and then Moran cuts him off. Couturier to the Ranger
I like their
line.
team name, or team thing is Bro.
Follows up, drops it back. Moran a blast, saves Shesterkin. He'll cover up. The Flyers now 40 shots on goal, but they're on the wrong end of the score.
Well, it's funny, Mariano, because Team Italy at one point had 13 Canadians on their team. Dude, Mariano's like a...
There's some.
Oh,
There's some
you can
sense
beat
to
the icing,
be
beat the
made
icing.
And the officials waving off icing here. Set it out in front.
Ah! Oh, nice play to keep it in.
Hey, Cam looks like everybody else with no helmet.
Here's a short pass to the
Oh. Oh, all right, nice play to keep it in.
that threat. Right in the slot.
This is ugly. This is ugly hockey. Weird passes. Just kind of all over the place.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no
I
score.
gotta reset my fucking ass crabs.
Canada's
I probably got actually logged out. I haven't been paying attention.
Oh.
Oh my god, Mariano just rip it wide.
Chargers. Dun, dun, dun.
Through center.
What the
Oh.
fuck is this?
Look at Mr. Fancy Pants up. Well,
That was short-lived. I don't know what that was.
the human CN Tower here.
Can't connect. That knocks him off the puck.
Oh,
Canada's got it in their own zone. Long lead pass into the open ice. Sharp breakout pass there.
Wow.
For 2021 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota. Let's go Flyers.
that doesn't even sound like a correct sentence.
There's Mika Zibanejad, our Chevrolet player of the game. This is an easy choice. Another 6-point game for Mika Zibanejad. And shot twice like that. The tip to get the opening goal, and then 3 helpers for good measure.
Just an incredible run by the manager.
I like how they have 2 number 21s on their team.
Games after 11 in the first 26, I believe. Farabee jabs that puck to center. Lindgren takes a tumble. Farabee pokes the puck past him, but too far. Fox is there to clear the zone. Myers
Can't
sends
waste
it
experience,
off the
right?
stick and out of play.
Almost caught
Oh,
Lindgren in the head. That was
can't
a
waste
rough
experience.
sequence
I'm
for him
80
there.
made, by the way.
Fell down in the neutral zone, and then he's fortunate to get out of the way of that shot on the way into the offensive zone. There he is. Hard-nosed player.
7 seconds. 7 seconds.
Often has cuts all over his face. Gets back out there for the next shift. And a huge hit on Alexander Ovechkin last week. Shook up Ovi.
Ovi has missed some practice time. I'm not sure. I believe he was scheduled to play tonight in the game. Not the case, but it takes a lot to get Ovechkin off his skis. He's drawn across. Provorov shot. And that hit, I think, Lindgren. Out of the way. On cue. Now Watton shot. Hits the post. Raffle with his screen. Sturkin never saw it, but it caught iron. There's Ove-Kubel in the middle for Raffle. Well into now. We try to wrap 4 minutes to play. Ove-Kubel turns and fires. Gloved by Shesterkin.
Shot by Lott. That screen in front set up by Michael Raffle. I'm not sure if Raffle tipped that one as well on the way to the net. The shot by Lott.
Nice giveaway once again.
100% sure. Raffle was in place and clearly hit the goal post.
No face. This is a dead game.
7-3.
This is like an Islander versus Sabres game, like a Tuesday evening.
Shots on goal,
like
including that goal
February.
post.
Wow. Sure, a goalie that's coming back from a groin injury, the Rangers would probably rather see him facing fewer shots, but then again, no chance to cool down. I'm pretty busy. We're out. 32 of those shots for the Flyers in the last 2 periods. And with this all the way down, they did not tip it, so icing is the call. 3:20 to go.
Shots on goal. The
There's Gustavo.
There he is. The acting head coach.
Acting head coach. He has been very self-critical. He was critical of himself for not getting Lafreniere enough ice time in one of the games. And we know he's a great guy and probably has a shot.
Oh, yeah.
The head coach down the road.
Oh, this will help.
This is certainly going to help.
Coaching Connor McDavid doesn't
That
hurt
helped
you.
him. he had lots of good players. McDavid, of course, fine among them, but he also
speaking of dumb goal,
very good player.
This puck set all the way down.
Marion celebrate
ahead of Mandarin's deck. Right back to center ice. So the Flyers will have to lick their wounds, and as we drift closer to that trade deadline, Jones, there's going to be decisions in terms of philosophy that have to be made.
I wanted another
shot here to save Ashley Sturgeon.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Speaking of Christmas presents, Cam being nice against the fans.
Of the team, something Chuck Fletcher talked about yesterday.
No.
Showed more feistiness in this one anyway.
And I was going ham.
Tonight's Flyers-Rangers game is brought to you by Wells Fargo. Together we'll go far. And by the Toyota Camry, now with available all-wheel drive. Visit your local Tri-State Toyota dealer today. Lots of talk there. The chicken side from Couturier, who has been, along with Giroux, you can't question their effort in this game. They played it all out there, but you can tell the veterans understand.
This is the white
so many chances to be a really good
if he didn't
hockey
deke, he
team.
probably should have gone on a
Flyers
breakaway.
going into this year, we're expected to be that, and they aren't that right now. And it's going to be the veterans who understand the urgency more than the youngsters.
Yeah, and the opponents understand where you're at when they arrive on the scene here, and they're looking to continue to push you down. And the Rangers did their part early in this game, and the shots on goal will make you think that the goaltending was awful for the Flyers, but the Rangers scored the first 5 goals.
Which is an actual thing with hockey.
But one that Carter Hart could have done a better job on.
You can
they try to bank it
mention
in,
that two players in the team have the same number, which is game change.
It banked in. Hedl, I believe. It might have been Hedl getting his stick in there to tip it in. No one knew it was in the net right away, but it's another one for the Rangers, and it's 8-3.
Oh, my goodness. It's not a good one. That's just Lafreniere behind the net, and I think Hedl reaches in behind with his stick behind Brian Elliott and pushes it over the line. I think it was just sitting there. Lafreniere makes this play right here, banks it off the stick of Elliott, and then watch Hedl. This kind of goes in. I just can't tell if the puck was over the line at that point. This will be the better view. Yeah, it looks like he gets it.
Hedl will pick up his fifth.
Don't get a goalie into his again.
Lafreniere, he will get an assist, but he's gone another 10 straight without scoring. It's really been a difficult start to the NHL career for the first overall pick. Rangers probably almost wish he'd get credit for the goal.
It's interesting, right? He looks like he's got the frame to play right away. He's a big, solid, strong kid. You understand why he was picked so high.
Sam Morin. Oh, no. Sam Morin starts throwing on the mute before he was actually squared away, as Sam has been looking for a dance partner all night long and saw that there were less than 90 seconds to go and said, I'm going to dance. And he did go after a guy, and Brendan Lemieux will drop the gloves. He started throwing pretty quickly.
Yes, he did. You're not happy about it?
I love the dude though taking a slap shot at Dave about he's laying down on the ground dead.
Sam Morin finally able to get some shots in. Lemieux trying to verbally give it to the Flyers bench right now. Take a look at the start of that scrap. Lemieux was clearly ready for it. Right here, Sam gives him a shot, and then Lemieux's taking his gloves off.
One goal was a really nice shot.
Sam waited until he got him off before he punched him in the side of the head. No harm done.
It's easy for you to say. No harm done.
That's why they make the helmet. Oh, it's one way to remove it, though, isn't it? Frustrating night for the Flyers.
Something extra is getting called here because they're taking a long time over there at the scores bench.
Cam's laying down. Oh.
There's a long discussion there.
What did the dude have against Cam?
Rooney just left the ice and heads to the locker room as well.
At this point, the officials just trying to make sure this doesn't end in a melee of some sort. Don't see many of those anymore.
A lot of talking going on between the two benches.
Like in the middle of my...
Lawton and Rooney tied up behind the net while the Sam Moran show was going on. There's a conversation between Lawton and Rooney. You can see how angry Lawton is. Linesman in between both players.
Referee, actually.
A referee, sorry. Yeah, linesman breaking up the fight, right?
Holy fuck, you literally just iced it. And then
You are 2 minutes on Moran is all that's gone up on the board, so not some instigation there. Here are the calls from Moon Owen.
As we're like sitting here waiting for you to pass.
Oh, this is the goal call. We're a little behind.
Alexis Lafreniere, along with number 8, Jacob Truba. 18 minutes, 2 seconds.
So there's the goal call.
He doesn't Mariano does it every play, but he
Obey Cubel serves.
Oh my! How did I not pull it back?
As the Rangers get another power play here at the end of this one. Rangers with 17 goals against the Flyers in a 2-game stretch. It was not instigating, it was a cross-check on Sam Moran. Here is Edel. Snevich. Back over the other way.
Yeah, the pass
will keep it in. Trade. Couldn't clear the zone. It does come in front of Provorov. Provorov will clear the zone.
Who needs anything fancy?
Lafreniere out. And the shot by Smith. Blocked. Gets in the way of that and winces as he goes to the bench.
Smith leaned into that one-time blast. Provorov continuing to play to the final buzzer here.
No.
Rangers back in and it's cleared all the way down. The Rangers will win their 3rd straight game.
Yeah.
2 games over hockey, 500. Move into a tie in points.
Thank God, please just kill him.
Standings. Same amount of games played, but with tiebreaker. Lafreniere to the middle of the ice.
More of this, please.
Snevich.
More of that, please.
Cross. Lafreniere couldn't knock that one down and flip it. Roche setters back out to Snevich. One last shot is deflected and goes wide.
Don't do that, Trey.
Flyers have now dropped 4 in a row, 0-3-1, and they've won just once in their last 6, 3 times in their last 12. Zibanejad continues to roll against the Flyers. The final is 8-3 New York.
Brian Elliott not at all happy as he quickly exited the ice, smashed his stick down the tunnel on the way to the locker room. Rangers put up 8 in this one, 6 points for that man.
History-making performance for Zibanejad. The Flyers will get another look at him on Saturday. Afternoon hockey here at the Wells Fargo Center. Our pregame coverage begins at noon. Puck drop just after 1 o'clock. Flyers and Rangers one more time. The Flyers were hoping to bounce back from a drubbing handed them last week. Instead, they suffered another one. They did show more fight, no question about it, but the Rangers waltz out of here with an 8-3 win. For the entire crew, as well as Keith Jones, I'm Jim Jackson. Up next, it's Flyers postgame live with Taryn Hatcher, Al Morganti.
It's a good thing that Stinky Ellis's 10 saves have been the best saves I've ever seen.
I'm glad you reminded me, though, because now I'm resetting my...
Mariano, you better stick around for 2 more games at least, because if we win those, we move on to Division 1.
Yeah, I can make 2 games.
It's Thursday, so.
Oh. Okay. All right, I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot it.
Nice.
There's this cool thing called the game.
I'm never passing on a 2-on-0 ever again. I'm sorry.
Go.
No, because we always mess it up.
It gets messed up too often.
That wasn't even me.
I don't care who it is. It always gets messed up. Oh, son of a bitch. He didn't get the puck. Oh, we got lucky.
But Cameron.
What the fuck?
Cam, we are trying to go to Division 1 here.
No, that's what you get.
For what?
For coming out of your crease.
I should help you.
Challenge me on
Should help you.
No.
I was trying to draft you.
I'm gonna shut over you.
Damn it. Oh, no! Shit!
Hey, he's gonna get a rush.
Oh my god! Fuck off with the poke check, man.
And he gets a penalty.
Damn, dude.
I was literally trolling Steven Sean Avery style, and I just like, I don't think he could see me in his camera view until it was like too late, you know?
Oh!
And then the dance.
Oh
I can't
man,
believe he fell for that.
this goalie just fell apart after that stupid pass goal.
Just like I said, he lost his confidence.
He's Carter Hart.
Oh, good deke there, man. Oh, great.
I knew that was happening the second I did it. No way.
Oh.
I blame Cam.
Yeah, I blame Cam too.
I always have bad pinches, but then you fall for the worst stuff.
Your face falls for the worst stuff.
It's also true.
Cam, stop.
Goalie's coming out.
We actually could lose this game still.
We've done it before.
I know, it almost was. Stop. Cam, put the controller down. We don't need you.
Put the controller down. Up.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hello and welcome to Flyers Post-Game Live. The Flyers fall to the Rangers
face is embarrassing,
8-3
Mariana.
tonight. Taryn Hatcher here, joined by Al Morganti on Flyers Post-Game Live. Al, the Flyers now fall behind the Rangers in the East Division standings in their last two games against the Rangers. They were outscored 17-3. I mean, I know it's been a rough stretch, but does it still feel stunning to you?
Absolutely. It's been a month that, yikes, with like 9 exclamation points after it. I mean, even without the number of shots, without a ton of shots, the Rangers' chances were unbelievable. I mean, just quality, danger zone chances, way too easy to get in position.
Wait,
I know Zibanejad's gone off, but he's not Gretzky, and they're certainly making him look like it. The only good sign, there was some resolve in their game at the end, and you saw some of the stuff with the benches, and maybe this is rock bottom, and they come back with a far better effort over the weekend.
All right, and we will hear from head coach Alain Vigneault and the Philadelphia Flyers themselves throughout tonight's show in response to this really tough loss to the Rangers. But we now welcome in Jim Jackson and Keith Jones on the crossover. Of course, JJ and Jonesy were on the call tonight. Guys, I have to ask you the same question that I asked Al. Even given this rough stretch that the Flyers have been on, are you surprised that it's another outing against the Rangers in which they get outscored so thoroughly?
I certainly am in terms of the context of the whole season, Taryn. I mean, this is not the way anyone expected this season to go. The Flyers have been trying to find their way all year in terms of their overall play. They actually started to find it a little bit in February, but the results were starting to go the other way, and then everything has fallen apart in March. Goaltending, defense, the offense has been okay, but still could be better. And in this game, they came out, and actually, Jonesy, I thought they played with intensity early on, but it's like every time they turn around, the Rangers were getting a good scoring chance, and it was in the back of their net. And before you know it, they're down 3-0, and then it was 6-0 early in the second.
More likely to bounce back from this game than the 9-0 loss the other day. And the 9-0 loss was unacceptable because they didn't have the pushback and the fight. This game they did. It's an 8-3 loss. At the end of the day, it looks horrible, and they had really poor defensive coverage early in this game, and some of that will be pinned on the goaltender, and it shouldn't be. So that part they let their teammate down. But overall, they did demonstrate that they were not going to quit in this game, that they continued to fight. They fought for one another, and there is something that you can take out of that. I expect we'll see an entirely different game on Saturday, and if they lose that game in this fashion, I will be absolutely shocked. I think they can gain something from this loss, and I don't think they gained anything from the 9-0 loss 8 days ago.
Jonesy, I'm just wondering, you play against so many great players, to not be able to put something on Zibanejad after what he did the last time. Was it a system thing? Is he that good? It was just an overall defensive lapsing.
The two siege
It was
twos were
overall
like a level
defensive
away
lapses,
each.
and give him credit. I mean, he's playing at an unreal level right now, and he's making his breaks too. He's stealing pucks. He's doing the things defensively that lead to offensive opportunities, and he's blasting that puck like he did last year prior to the pause, where he was having an incredible season. So he's got his game back.
If we lose,
and
like
unfortunately for the Flyers, they've kind of allowed him to get his game back, including the game 8 days ago. So they've got a problem now, a big problem, and it's Zibanejad. And the next game, I would suspect that Sean Couturier is going to have every shift against him, and Provorov as well. The Flyers are going to have to find a way to slow him down, or they're going to lose again.
Jonesy, you mentioned the defensive lapses. It's something that we've talked about throughout the entire month of March, and we're now almost to the very end of the month. It's consistently been a problem. Is there any way, where do you think the start has to be for the Flyers to stop the bleeding defensively?
Yeah, I mean, it's under these circumstances, it's difficult to do in practice, so it's going to have to come down to video sessions and just reminders every second that the guys are on the ice on their responsibilities. I do think they can do a better job of sorting things out on the ice during play, and one way you do that is communicate better. You just got to yell it out. You have to have the confidence that you're making the right decision, not just for yourself, but for your teammate. And when you're directing traffic, you have to feel like you're giving the right directions to your teammates. So it's almost like guys have lost trust in one another and also trust in their opinion of where players should be defensively, and that's something that if they clean that aspect up, they should be able to turn this thing around relatively quickly, and the effort has to be the same as it was tonight. The effort wasn't the issue tonight, and that's one positive that I can take out of another deflating loss.
The Flyers actually have shown an ability to bounce back, Jonesy. I mean, that 9-0 game was followed up with actually a good effort against the Islanders until they had some problems in the third period. But the bounce back from the game against the Devils did not happen tonight. The bounce back from the last game against the Rangers, if you're talking about the same team, did not happen tonight. So that's concerning. But they don't have any other choice. You look at the standings now, they are losing ground to Boston. Boston gets at least a point there in overtime. Last I checked, Boston has 3 games in hand. The Rangers have caught them. They're tied and have the tiebreakers. Basically, as far as the standings go, they have to get on a hot streak, or they're out of it. And you have to wonder what Chuck Fletcher will do as the trade deadline approaches, because it's starting to look quite dicey for them to even be in contention for a playoff spot.
All right, Jim Jackson, Keith Jones, we thank you so much for joining us on the crossover, and as always for providing your insight into this game.
Thanks, guys.
Our pleasure.
All right, it's time now for the Colonial Nissan Game Changer. And now, who else could it go to other than Mika Zibanejad? His second natural hat trick in 2 games. This is also Zibanejad's second 6-point game in 8 days. He's the first person to do that since Wayne Gretzky in 1984 in that short of a time span. And of course, both of those 6-point games came against the Philadelphia Flyers. We talked about it in pregame. It seemed like the last game, Zibanejad really broke out. His confidence really grew from that performance against the Flyers, and it seems like tonight it's just growing out of control.
And you saw the one shot, it's the tip in front, which this is the way he's playing right now. Everything's going right for him. He's got just an absolute rocket of a shot, power play chances, prime chances against the goaltender. I mean, just drilling shots in position to get missiles. And he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. I said before in the pregame they had to cover him like a sunburn. Well, they ended up getting burned again because he just was uncoverable in this case. And that's on your home ice with a change that you can have. So this is in the next game, you got to think, and Jonesy mentioned, I see what happened at the end of the game. It's got to be a more physical game. There has to be a little more of that to the Flyers. Now, I'm not saying go back to the days of an all-out brawl or whatever, but there has to be a little more physical play against him specifically.
Yeah, you see the notes here, just some eye-popping historical stats. By the way, Zibanejad, second player ever to score 2 natural hat tricks versus the same opponent in the same month, the second ever player to do that. The first one who did it back in 1920. This is how difficult it is to do that, but it seems like that's both the direction the Rangers are trending as well as the direction the Flyers are trending at the same time is what leads to all of these eye-popping statistics, Al. And the problem is these 2 teams are going to meet on Saturday, And how do you break the trend?
Well, that's the problem, and also the fix, I guess, if you're going to come out of it, to come out there. But, you know, this month has been you can't even believe what you saw in this month from the Flyers. And I know Jonesy said, you know, the goaltender Hart had a tough game because there wasn't much defense in front of him. But he hasn't also made the Big Ten bell save or whatever. So there's all sorts of things that have all come together, and it's a team that completely lacks confidence right now. And you can see it in their defensive play and their lack of structure. And I have to think that these two beatings by the Rangers, if one wasn't enough, a second beating like this has to have some kind of response on Saturday. This, to me, will be the game that tells if you have any chance to bounce out of the not even the basement now, it feels like a sub-basement of what's gone on to get into the next month and kind of get your game back in order and make a run.
During the Flyers, or following the Flyers' loss to the Devils, I should say, throughout that game, there was a lot of sticks being broken, a lot of twigs being broken. I believe we're about to take a look at the Flyers leaving the ice here. Obviously, not in a great space right now, as you can tell.
And they shouldn't be. Nobody wants to see a smiley face after what they went through here. You saw Elliott leave the ice and just charge down the runway. And at the end of the game, you saw with Couturier making a chicken motion toward the Rangers bench, and you say, "Well, you're losing like that." Well, you've got to get something. You've got to show something to come back and go against this team the next game.
Now it's done.
You can try to just say, let's just throw it away, but you can't throw this away after what happened in the last Rangers game. You better have it more than in the back of your mind when you show up for the next game right here against the same team.
You mentioned Carter Hart earlier. His confidence, clearly there's some cracks in that foundation right now, and they've been evident and maybe even growing as of late, but part of that is the lack of confidence, as you also pointed out, the fragility defensively. Without that in mind, that combination in mind, do you think Carter maybe needs at least a somewhat extended break potentially from this leaky
730 goals for their centerman?
I don't think it would be the worst idea, but
it's not a stat I like to see.
You know, you have to be in a room, a goaltender coach, to know exactly what he's going through. And I know what Jonesy was saying about the chances were high danger chances, 2-on-1 coming at you. But he was a goaltender that made terrific saves, miraculous saves, and he's not making them right now. And even on some
of the numbers
goals,
are so hard to read.
He wasn't in. I didn't think he was in position. I thought he took himself out a little bit, went after a fake on a shot, but then he's not going to stop it anyway because the puck comes right through the middle. But I still thought he was kind of caught leaning one way. It may just be he's overplaying because of the defense that's in front of him. It's a horrible combination of what's happened right now, because a goaltender with that defense in front of you, you are going to overplay certain things because you don't trust any coverage in front of you. So you'll lose some positioning. You'll jump at something, and that's what's happening right now. But on the other hand, he really hasn't delivered, and I mentioned it during the game. It's one thing to have mistakes made in front of you, but if you're a terrific goaltender, you erase some of those mistakes. And right now, those mistakes are being highlighted because he isn't making, if you want to call it a sensational save, yes, they're not making the sensational save. And the Flyers have needed that to even keep their head even above water with the way this defense is playing right now.
Yeah, we haven't heard a lot of our goaltender kept us in this one as of late. And it's a reciprocal, as we always say, it's a reciprocal situation between the defense and the goaltender. Speaking of which, coming up on the other side of this break, Alain Vigneault was asked point blank what to do with Carter Hart moving forward. His answer is after this commercial break.
Or I'll just... Okay, I'm going to pause the game here.
Well, I don't know if he changed his control. I think it was just on charging.
No, I just said I was changing it.
Oh.
There's something like, it's like... Yeah, something happened with the, like, I don't know what, it would basically be like if I was holding L1 the entire time and the movements are all so weird. No, okay, what the hell? Okay, this is weird. Because, like, this is going to be very hard positioning to play.
tries to get it across to David. And that's just out of reach. Across the line. Moves inside. Manages to hang on. Rattel's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier.
Of course. Nice, nice, nice.
Oakville's got possession at center.
Oh.
Sends a pass over.
Wow, we got a
my
fucking stick on that? Jeez, I hate this game sometimes. Wow, what universe does that normally happen?
Here's a blast off target.
Oh.
Smart hit. Here he is all alone
Oh.
on the open ice. Denies him. Well done. Good stop.
What's the difference?
And he scores on the penalty shot. Oh, did he sell this deke and the goalie bit hard.
I'm pretty
Pulled him out
fast,
of
too.
position and puts it just inside the post. Laval's had this game circled on the calendar for a while, and they came ready. You can circle it, you can think about it, but then you got to execute. This has been a fantastic start. 49 seconds. Oakville's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to David. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. In the final moments of this period, Laval's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Okay.
Unbelievable. They get a stick on everything.
And he'll go one-on-one with
Fuck you.
the penalty shot.
This game live, it's time to lager up with Yingling. And now we're talking about Pavel Buchnevich. Leads the Rangers with 29 points, had 2 goals in this game. The second goal for the Rangers to make it 2-0 early on, and then a shorty in the second to pour some salt in the wound. He probably should have been in the penalty box for that second goal.
Yeah, this
but
is the second one.
the team's capitalized.
I can't.
right
I can't
now.
do anything right now. I'm sorry, guys. Like,
and that first
the
one was
controls
that,
are broken.
You know, bad neutral zone. This was unbelievable because Zibanejad over skates a puck, and it still ends up okay. But
I've tried both controllers, but it's like it's as if like L1 is being held the entire time, and the movements are so off.
Situation, puck jumps over his stick. You think what else can go right for the Rangers? It turns into a terrific play on that side. Flyers coverage in all aspects of the game was just shoddy from some bad line changes, neutral zone, flat-footed defensemen in neutral zones, and the Rangers are just feasting on the Flyers right now.
So Mika Zibanejad and Pavel Buchnevich combined over the last 2 games, 18 points between the two of them now. Just tough to see. Let's hear now from Flyers head coach Alain Vigneault on how the Flyers try to respond to this 8-3 loss to the Rangers.
I mean, it doesn't help.
Sam Carchidi, you're on with Alain. Go ahead.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, V. Obviously, there are a lot of problems in front of Carter Hart, but he looks lost out there. I'm just wondering, would you consider giving Felix Sandstrom a start just to shake things up?
No. We're going to get an opportunity tomorrow to have our first practice in 12 days, and we're going to get back to work. Both Brian and Carter are going to do like the rest of our team. They're going to work their way through this, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow.
Sam, did you have a follow-up?
Yeah, what do you tell the team after a game like this?
I'm sorry.
You got to control the things that you can't control and focus on those elements. And one of those is getting up tomorrow morning and coming to work and working hard. We're going to have our first practice in a while, and we're going to have a good practice. And we're obviously going to work on a couple of areas. That's what you can control, and you can control your work ethic, and you can control your attitude, and that's what we're going to come and do tomorrow.
Charlie O'Connor, you're on with Alain. Go ahead.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Alain. Do you think it's reached a point with this group where when one bad thing happens on the ice, that the players just collectively assume that more are coming and it causes a spiral?
Well, nobody quit tonight. If you look at how we played, we got behind. Obviously, that team has got a high skill level, and they capitalized on their opportunities. But our guys continue to work hard, and they continue to try to play the right way, do the right things on the ice. But it seemed like tonight, every time we made a mistake or gave them an opportunity and ended up in the back of our net. So, one of those tough nights again. But what we can do is get back to work, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow.
Anthony Sanfilippo, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Well, if we finish,
Hey, B, I hear all the things that you're saying, but when you consider that you lost to this team 9-0 last week, does the way you come out and give up another 8 goals tonight, is that a little disheartening to you at this point?
No, we only have the one left.
Well, there's no doubt that we came into this game tonight with the right intentions. In my personal opinion, didn't.
Nope. Apparently, it's already moved us on.
Go that way at all,
or to next.
Every opportunity we gave them early on, they seem to be able to capitalize on it.
Circle the back out, and it says Division 2 000. You have 10 games.
You do what you can, and then what we can do is, like I've mentioned a few times, focus on our day tomorrow, and try and improve, and that's what we're going to try and do.
2 more questions. Jordan Hall, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Elaine. It seems like the first period has become pretty problematic this month. Just why do you think the starts have been so concerning?
Not a bad theory.
I mean, at the end of the day, I really believe that our guys were ready. I really believe we had a good game plan going into this game. They were able to capitalize on their opportunities. They're a skilled team, and they made us pay for it.
Last question. Ed Barkowitz, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Ed.
Hey, Elaine. Elaine, what's the one thing you want to get accomplished or focus on at tomorrow's practice?
I would say execution with the puck, and we're obviously going to work on cleaning up a couple of areas in our zone here. Our PK tonight, the first 3 opportunities, they found the back of our net. So we got a couple of things that we need to work on, and we're going to do that tomorrow.
All right, Al, a few interesting things there. Elaine Vigneault saying, we came into this game with the right intentions. Nobody quit tonight. We were ready. We had a good game plan. They're a highly skilled team, and they were able to capitalize. Leads me to the question, are the Flyers good enough at their foundation if nobody quit and they had a good game plan?
No, right now, no, not the way they're playing right now. There was a coach without answers to things because he hasn't practiced in 12 days, which I know everybody's going through it, but if you have problems, it's very difficult to fix something, specifically as special teams. He mentions they have an opportunity, the Rangers, and they score. This was the perfect storm for a team that's struggling. And in the course of any NHL season, almost every team goes through a period where they're at their top of their game, and then a team goes through a period where they're at the bottom of the game.
Pickles group
These 2 teams met when one team's at the top and one team's at the bottom, and the result has been really ugly without any chance to kind of put it back together. I thought it sounded like he's not going to do anything drastic with the goaltenders to try to get to practice to work things out, but he did mention time and again that every time they had an opportunity, they scored. So he's looking for, even if it's a miracle save, to get a miracle save. So there's lots to work on, but you can see from his words there that he's pushed every button and none.
Foundation, if nobody quit and they had a good game plan.
To get a miracle save. So there's lots to work on, but you can see from his words there that he's pushed every button and.
I'm still downloading photo.
Get a picture of him when he was letting the goal in. That's a good one.
I want to be as good as Goldberg minus the drug binge, homeless portion of his life.
Well, at least he's clean now.
Yeah. Yeah, takes a shower at least once a week now. Posers.
Whoa. P3, P2, we're good for this one?
I'm okay backing out. Someone say the word, I back out.
I'll leave it up to Cam.
Okay, backing out. David's almost prestige.
Oh no.
Coming, Mariano?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to lose, I'm not gonna waste my time making a build now.
Okay, this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
I literally don't have a build. I don't want to spend time making
just use,
one.
Just don't use dangling.
No, fuck it.
No, fuck it. No, fuck it.
Coming
Fuck
in
it.
from the,
You're gonna put
on
me
the
on
blue
deep.
line, he's gonna dance around him.
Alright, let's go for it. What's the worst that could happen?
The worst that can happen is Cam will go offside every other play.
How about we don't do this though, so we can actually try to get to Division 1.
You're boring.
If you guys don't want to, I don't really give a fuck. Whatever you guys want to do, I don't give a fuck.
Mariano, switch it forward now.
Between you and Cam. Enforcer defenseman, eh?
Enforcer defenseman, huh?
6'6", 229. What was your inspiration between shredding that 1 pound from 230 to 229?
Funsies. I like to be different. Also, it seems realistic.
Do you guys want to hear how the Buffalo Sabres finished tonight?
What?
Want to know how the Buffalo Sabres played tonight?
They actually scored 5 goals.
They lost 4-0. They're 6-22-4. They haven't they haven't won in the last 16 games, and they've actually been shut out more games than they've won this season.
Who's in their division? Like New York, Philadelphia, and Boston?
Yeah, those teams. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, teams.
Oh, no wonder they can't win.
I just sent a message. I just sent a message to Ruben Machado and said, "So, those Bruins, they suck, or Sabres, they suck."
No response.
They're all snipers.
I'm a sniper.
Even the goalie?
Yeah, their center's name is Thick Dick Daryl, and then the winger's name is
Big Thick Popcorn.
Big
Thick Popcan Daryl.
Big Thick Popkin Daryl. Kilgore Trout. Hey, that sounds like a porno grind band. Kilgore Trout. That could pass, right? I ate your math teacher, smelly ass pig destroyer Ellis. Kilgore Trout.
Kilgore Trout. Nah, it needs more like violent words. That I won't.
Yes, the old school community rink, my favorite. And the no logo jerseys. These guys are pros.
Steven, one of their top songs is Fish Apocalypse.
Their defense has more goals than I do.
This is gonna be scary, isn't it?
The wall in their rink looks
Oh,
like
man.
background for like a bathroom. Like I feel like I'm in the shower in this rink. It's weird.
And yeah, these guys are gonna beat us because they got a defenseman who's got like 1 trillion goals. Our defenseman doesn't care. He just goes for it.
Could you imagine if that went in?
Guys.
He's injured?
He's gonna try to finish the shift. His shift's gonna last the rest of the game.
Steven not moving?
I moved.
I'm away. I'm an enforcer. He didn't even try. That's so rude.
Oh!
It's working!
Hello? I want to buy everyone.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Nice.
The heck?
Nice pass over to no one. Yeah, nice.
Wait, who's no one?
Best player in the game.
Nice.
Oh, nice poke.
You're
nice
scary
poke.
looking, Cam. I also like just how you went from 5'9" to 6'6" in one game. Good job. Oh.
Oh, how did he not receive that?
I started for the. I started and stopped, but it's just like glitched out.
Brown is for
Like, I
poop.
was going for the wind up, and then I was like, maybe not, and then the game was like, fuck you.
Oh, they're already leaving. How's it?
Reset my crabs, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
0 saves for Stinky Ellens.
I'm still.
Cam, have you just not been resetting your crabs this whole time?
No, I've been resetting.
Oh, okay.
Gained a level.
Oh.
Have you not been resetting your crabs?
Mariano hasn't reset his crabs.
Reset your crabs, bro.
Take your hat, sir. Take your hat, sir.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless.
Are you still streaming, Steven?
Yeah.
Back underway and they take possession here inside the
I stopped streaming when we lose like 12 games in a row.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I stopped streaming when we let in 12 goals on 13 shots.
Like, you guys give away the puck a lot, but not that badly.
Oh,
Running interference. Set a pick.
What?
Bang!
I got it.
Actually.
Oh,
Goodness, how?
got it.
There's a guy standing still, and we can't get a shot on net, apparently. I know. Oh, nice. What?
What are you?
Oh
my goodness. It was on net. You can't cry about that.
That's
I can cry about that.
Damn it.
How did he save that, bro? What the
He
hell?
did. I did.
Okay, this game is weird.
That was right in his bag.
Getting richer and you
As soon as you saw
die.
the community rink and the no logo jersey, should have known this was going to be a strange game.
The league's got to step in here and have like some quality control in the rinks and jersey. Like, come on. Could play a team with a goalie that doesn't know how to match his pads.
No.
Oh, guys. Oh, I didn't mean to hit him.
Oh, that's a nice penalty right there.
Don't get another one.
Just in case, right?
That was Cam's fault.
Nah, you learn from the best, dude. You learn from the best.
Mariano.
That was quality. You even knocked his helmet off the boot. That's quality right there. Oh! Stinky Ellis hasn't made one save before this one, so that was a huge stop for Stinky Ellis.
Maybe he'll finally get into a rhythm.
Yeah.
So far, his rhythm is just like Ken Dryden, resting atop the goal.
When I have to make 5 actions in the entire game, sometimes it's very hard to be in it. Oh.
Oh, what a nice play.
I was kind of robbed, actually. Oh my, I missed.
Just shoot, man. Shoot. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, alright. The patience paid off.
David, if I'm near the net, I'm enormous. Let me be there.
Alright, okay. Anyone else notice that David did it in front of the goalie, but in the middle of him doing it, the goalie just kind of looked depressed and he just looked down. He's like, oh. You want to look at that on the replay because it actually looks really funny. I wasn't gonna get a shot on goal. What do you want?
2 saves.
Oh my god,
saves for Stinky Ellis. I'm so proud of those 2 saves. They were miraculous, spectacular. Like, he's gonna be on Team Canada.
What a shutout, bro.
Mariano, I'm watching the goalie. I put on my stream. That was really funny.
Oh, it was actually.
Aww.
I want to see it again. So David scores. The goalie's just getting up. David comes in, does the. Fuck off.
Cam's eating leprechaun poop.
Looking at the replay.
Squeeze me?
You're biting on your mouth guard. It's hanging out of your mouth.
Got a problem with that?
Yeah. Learn some respect. Play with your pinky up. Mariano, come on. He literally stood there for 3 days.
Oh my god.
And we're
I literally had it, and then he stick lifted me a 3rd time. My god. I literally kept the puck, and then the last stick left.
Probably went for a poke check.
I did, actually.
Oh my gosh, why?
Or like, why was there a giveaway?
I don't know, ask David.
I don't know, ask Cam.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame Cam.
Oh, that was a good shot, dude.
Ruben responded to me to the Buffalo thing. He's like, I don't even know what to say anymore. That's I lost for words. Yeah, that's a given.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh my
god. Go.
Oh.
Oh, he almost had that
he faked him
there.
nicely.
If you weren't like the speed of like John Scott, you would have got it.
Yeah, exactly. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one, Steve.
Well, I was hoping Mariano would have got that one.
I got it. Oh,
that's a tripping? Nope.
Oh, I thought your guy was gonna be ready for that.
These guys have like Team Israel jerseys. It's throwing me off.
Pat's throwing you off. What? Knuckle puck? Pee-wee hockey? What the hell was that?
So good. They do the same
They always
thing
give Mariano
every time.
Yeah, they always leave Mariano open.
I'm just like passing it right to him.
I kind of like I bait the one guy on the right side, and then they bite. They try to pinch up to you, and then leave Mariano free.
Wow.
Yeah, there's like dude like down there.
Oh my god.
That's what I call a garbage player.
And
we still get a penalty on that tripping.
Probably Cam.
Oh my god.
Look at him.
You guys are bad. How do they have like 500 goals?
Play a lot.
They just play a lot.
I guess.
They're counting their goals in practice mode.
Nice
Maybe I didn't need to pass that, but.
Oh my god. Alright, we gotta... we gotta stay a little further back. These guys are garbage.
Yeah.
They cherry pick like crazy.
For a bad team, they're getting a lot of breakaways.
Fucking two-line passes.
For a bad team, they get a lot of breakaways.
I was just messing around.
That was their first face-off win of the game, as they were showing a face-off statistic. It's an ugly helmet.
Yeah, fucking garbage helmet.
Pretty easy to tell from where I'm standing, James. The bench erupted when the goal went in the net. Now they're only down by 1. Pass right back. David sure been fun to watch tonight. He's got 3 points in the game already. That's taken away. Great defense.
The goalie. Oh.
Yeah, he skated out. I don't know why. I thought I had the shot there.
I don't know how I didn't get that hit.
To intercept pucks. Up along the wing.
What? Oh my god.
He's pushing you all the way there. What a nice guy.
You just walked in past him.
Couldn't find the intended target. Hammers the one-timer. Blocked in
Oh.
traffic. Answered the call there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. 2 Chains plays it against the boards. Big time stop there.
Oh.
Phil's got the puck in their
8 seconds.
7 seconds.
And we've got a 2-on-1.
Ooh. Give me that assist. Let's go.
And his teammates are already up on their feet. Everybody enjoys watching a player get 3.
Yeah, I got an assist
Hey,
too. Stinky.
Houston Wallace got an assist.
More points than Cam tonight.
Everybody's saying don't sit down. So they want to make sure they get into the intermission at least where they are. That'll do it for period number 2. Boy, if you like offense, this is a game made for you.
7 saves
Wow.
and 1 assist for Stinky
We have
Ellis.
22 shots in 2 periods.
Bad team. Their passing percentage is below 60. They don't know what winning a face-off is. Our time on attack is almost double. They out-hit us. Don Cherry would like that, but that's just about it. Yeah, team is shit. They cherry pick a lot though, so we're already up by 2, so just hang back like crazy. Can't let anyone get behind.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action, ready to go.
I gotta reset my crabs. Fuck.
Oh
I can't lose my face-off statistic though.
In the nicest way possible, shut the fuck up about the crowd.
Okay, now do it now. Do it now. Do it now.
Oh no, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. I'm good.
I want 40 shots in this game.
I want 5 saves.
4 goals.
5 saves. You already got that.
That's nice. What? He didn't even attempt a shot. Oh my god.
Shut the heck up, Ray Ferraro. Next time I'm at a Leafs game, I'm going to tell you that I don't appreciate your commentary. Get out of here, 2 Chains. Your green helmet.
Oh my god.
The Lions win the faceoff. Grabs the puck at center. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Tries
Oh
to the
my god.
crease. Glove save by the goalie. Great tracking. He finds the puck. He gets the glove up. Makes the save on a dangerous chance. We're still in the early stages of this period. Oakville's been showing relentless pressure lately. Now up by 3. The Lions take possession off the faceoff. And now it's over to Hawkins.
Oh, shoot. Nice. I was stuck on the ground because I was spinning around doing cool dangles. But... No.
My bad. I thought you were curling over the other side.
No, next time throw your stick at the puck.
Pure Ownage is laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring
Oh my god, I didn't want to hit him. Shit.
Okay, all three of us. Oh my god.
Stay down, you fucker.
Hey, don't say bad language. Don't ever say you anymore. Cam. No.
Oh, it's about time that penalty was called.
Yeah.
No, get off the face of it.
It was like so long ago.
I can't see.
Oh no.
I don't think neither can this guy. Yeah.
Black
You're
screen?
lucky. Yeah, they both got black screen.
Did he shoot?
No, he just skated into you.
How is it possible for a game to be this bad?
I think it's just the PS4 versions are having this issue. Because I've never had a black screen issue.
It's not a PS5 issue and it's not an Xbox issue. It's only PS4.
Oh.
If you had a skill,
now that results into a 3-on-1. Come on. Man.
If you had a skilled player like Cam, that was in.
Suck, dude. Oh no. Oh.
Well, not when they can do that.
Yeah. I didn't realize he was gonna just like cut like that. I thought he was gonna pass it at least.
There's two guys on me.
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
I meant to do a wraparound, but he like he shot it instead of wrapping it.
Okay, so
literally just forcing their goalie to cover. It's good enough at this point.
if we got quick, we could do another game too before 11.
Yep.
I'm only doing one more, and that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam, what the heck? Okay, good.
Oh.
Nice play. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a trip. That's a trip.
Yeah, but it's a trip for our 6'6", 1,000-pound defenseman.
He'll figure it out. At least he got a shot.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. His reflexes.
Hey, that counts.
Yep, that counts.
It was before the buzzer.
Whistles don't exist.
Yeah, it's before. There's still time on the clock. That should count.
Wow, he actually tied me up on that one. Offside? Like what?
Yeah, go off. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Keep wasting time.
Still offside. I love it. They tried so hard to not make it offside, and they still couldn't get it.
Key in today's game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. That goes wide. Toronto's trailing in this game because they've
Oh
not
my
been able
god.
to capitalize on their multitude of scoring chances. And time is running out on this one. Oakville's got a hold of the puck.
Play it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, nice. Just beating out the icing is good enough. Oh shit, watch out. Cherry pickers.
Oh my god.
Toronto's goal has tied things up late in this third period. Two ways to go about this, James. You attack and try and win it now,
Yeah.
or you protect the point by getting it to overtime. Centering pass, and that one's broken up.
No. Oh, well, that's.
Wow, guys.
Oakville's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Steps into the offensive end. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
What the fuck? Damn it, man. The poke check literally wrapped it around the boards like that. It's crazy. Also, how do we give up this game? We were literally up, what, like 5-2 or 5-3 with like 3 minutes left? I can't believe the animation for that, like you didn't have that, like, you read that shot too. You read like half of these. This game literally just hated you. Like, it's like, oh, we see you're in the right positioning, but just go fuck yourself.
Yeah. In the end, I'm glad we can't control the blocker and glove, but at the same time, like, goddamn.
Yeah. That was a brutal loss. 1,000,000,000% did not need to lose that game.
The tough thing was we took a penalty too right before they scored the last goal, so even if we stopped it, it would have been a penalty shot.
Yeah.
Oh well, game 1.
I've been in front of the net, but I haven't been deflecting a lot. I don't know if maybe I should change my specialty or not. Like, in theory, it's good, and I'm there, but it always gets blocked or something before it even gets to me.
Rocco Grimaldi has 4 goals for the Preds. All right, we're not playing prestige 3s.
Is this not the same team? No.
No.
No, it's not. It's not. I feel like we've seen like their like logo and some of the player icons and stuff before. This is fine.
Yeah, the cousins. Rosa Parks. Hey, Amar Gill. Man, goes from being a left winger to a goalie. Good for him. Blackhawks shutout win tonight. Anyone have Rocco Grimaldi in the pool? Or Andrew Kopp?
Nope.
We were in Division 4 the last time the Sabres won a game.
Is Cam even still in the chat?
No.
Damn it, why does Cam keep leaving?
You just haven't had like said a word in like the last like 3 games.
He's too busy being... Oh, we're playing Norway. Sweet. He's too busy being built different. I'm at 105 points. I got a bigger lead now than I started with tonight.
No.
And the best part is, your big game advantage is starting to dwindle a bit.
Okay, 3 guys going at me, not bad.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a blast, and that goes wide. Sometimes you're so focused on shooting.
They have an AFK, by the way.
Smart defensive play to tap.
AFC.
David scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Darling's got it against the boards. Here's a rip.
Robbed. You got absolutely robbed. Like, obliterated the robbed. Hey, you're not 6'1,000" anymore, Cam.
Alabama.
Oh, never mind. You are big.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stinky apples. Holy crap.
Stinky apples. That's a new one.
That's appropriate.
Like, the goalie didn't exactly make it a challenge, but that was still pretty cool looking.
Steven, you literally pull that play like 9 times out of 10.
I like to play the puck. Sometimes it goes poor, but give me a chance and I'll make it work.
Oh, nice. That was a good save.
It was alright.
He's alright. Oh, alright.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was gonna say if Cam, I was about to say if Cam doesn't score tonight, I was gonna put the captaincy on Jade.
On Jade.
But now we don't have to.
I don't think Cam likes the sound of that.
Oh.
What the?
What? What?
Oh. Like, why are you still going after me, bro?
What the fuck?
You have to aim slap passes a lot more than I thought you did.
Like, what are they doing? There's like 3 guys going in.
David, stop
trapping me.
I touched it, so no icing.
Hey, David, you're back.
Oh, dude, what the hell?
It wasn't ice, it wasn't interference.
Quick.
Ah, my bad. I tried to pass it through 3 guys. Damn it. Oh, risky Ellis.
I didn't want them to get possession.
I'm injured.
All you. Just shoot,
I'm injured.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I didn't get an assist, but I started that play.
You did. Well, sort of. You didn't really pass it. You kind of just got it.
I did.
Away from you.
I was trying to pass to that direction, so we'll count it.
Okay.
Count it in my mind. Oh. No.
Offside.
No.
I'm injured. I can't skate. Yeah.
Steven, you good? Are you like lagging?
No.
Character didn't even like react. Like nothing happened.
Alabama's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Taken by Ryan.
The hell?
What a stop by the goaltender. He's right in position as he follows the shooter and snuffs that chance away. Loses his balance.
I'm super injured. Super duper injured.
To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I was trying to give it to David.
Good chance, but he's able to glove that
Please don't.
shot.
Okay.
As I mentioned again, I'm super duper injured.
More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Picks up the puck in his own end.
Oh boy.
Hey, Cam, are you okay? Are you lagging?
Oh my god.
I think that's a tripping, isn't it?
The Piggies with one last gasp before the period runs out.
Like, how do you not get possession of that? Oh my god.
First period comes to an end.
We're good. We're good.
Yep. How can't we be good? We got a goaltender that made 2 spectacular saves that period.
And got an assist.
Yeah.
Let's look at the points tonight. So, okay, I have the fewest amount of points. Never mind. Chicken Fried Rice has the worst shooting percentage. He has the most shots, 0 goals.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Davids won the draw here in the open ice. From the right side, they gain the zone. And there's the save.
I didn't mean to do that.
Nope.
Oh my god, I had that.
Yeah. To be
chopped it away from
To
me.
be fair, that was on Mariano's side.
Chop suey.
Okay. Stop hate against Asians.
No.
No? Don't stop hate against Asians?
Wait, oh shit, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, Mariano. Oh.
Oh.
That's interference.
Oh.
Damn, one of these days.
Superb, man.
Damn it. Oh.
Oh, what the?
Wow. Alright. That's official. And they still onside.
Oh my god.
We should all sell our PlayStations if we lose this game. These guys are actually garbage. Like straight pathetic garbage.
Cam.
Oh my god.
I blocked a shot. I don't see how that's
Block the shot without ever touching the puck.
Wow, Steven. Can you just stand on your head for like 1 second?
Hey, Cam. Want to be good? Want to not take dumb penalties?
We're gonna lose this fucking game, aren't we?
What the fuck was that?
David's got the puck in his own zone. And we've got a 2-on-1.
Oh, rebound. Ah!
I thought I'd maybe bat that out of midair or something, but nope. Jesus, guys.
What
the fuck?
For what?
What?
What is the call?
What? That was just a regular
Wow.
shove. That's a shove. I do that all the time. Wow, that's stupid.
Yeah, we're lucky.
That is
Stinky
really
Ellis
dumb.
bailed us out on that one.
That was really dumb.
I literally do those constantly. That's so stupid.
I know.
Oh.
Beauty. It looks funny when you're by yourself too. It's like no one's there. All right, I'm just gonna do my thing, you know?
Yeah.
There's nothing to complain about. Their coaches look like they're pretty satisfied, but this is when you push harder to try and get the third goal and make this thing out of reach.
Oh shit. All right, you can get that. You can get that. Oh. Oh,
Yeah!
nice.
Rebound, scores!
Goalie ignores you. Oh my gosh! Dude, the mascot does the same thing. He mimics you. What have you done to Farmer Pickles?
He's a coach.
Oh, you got me on that one.
Yeah, because he did the same move twice.
Fair point, fair point.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
I did a move that I
What a
knew wouldn't
momentum
work,
swing.
and I still. Oh, why did he shoot that way? What the fuck? What the, why did he angle it like that? Well, he had me on the spread eagle. That wasn't going in regardless. Just wish it was on net though.
Has David won a face-off at any point tonight?
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. How the hell did he still receive that?
God.
Holy shit. Oh, great defense. What the fuck? I got this.
Mariano. Jesus, dude.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Shit. Oh my god.
Ooh.
The fuck was that? That was a shit goal and a worse celly. Holy shit. Fucking cherry pick galore. Fuck.
Alright, guys.
Oh shit. Oh, that was so fucking lucky. Oh my god. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can run over this guy and make it a tripping.
Woo!
Doesn't matter, they're bad. Farmer Pickles.
Yes, and the opponent has no answer. It's like they can't get up to speed to take any of the pace away.
Oh, okay.
The game wasn't even over yet.
Yeah, but they're bad. They're really bad. Can't even get a 3-on-0 right.
I think they gave up.
Do I get to take?
Yep.
Do I get to take the shot?
They should.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
There you go.
I wish we could have
that'll
finished.
do it.
Wish we could have finished the game at least, but.
Shutout.
I will take it though.
Shut up. That's it.
That's what happens when you're amazing.
Oh, I played Silver 1. Let's
Oh
go.
man, we suck.
All must have.
It's. Yeah.
Honestly,
did we all play Silver 1?
My gold for like RP was so destroyed that this is basically the same difference as where I left off.
Yeah.
Also unlocked back checker.
Yeah, me too.
5 saves for Stinky Alex.
Man, we decimated them actually though. The shots, the time on